I want you and that young man to tie that knot. I'm gonna pray for you. And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes.
It's the old
He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island.
Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to the children? Why you lying to the children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been the best. Man, they know they no contest. Yahuwah, he do the best. We will not see you tomorrow. Cause you cannot go to thought. All the sons and all the daughters. Standing hard with big manotas. But my son, he made me Taurus. On that line, I'm still a Taurus. Karate kicking Chuck Norris, 4-5 on my waist. If he started, will not hesitate to get retarded. Oh lordy, he ain't got a PowerPoint, he farted. He threw into the hills like a Philistine. Jihad hitting Hamites with the guillotine. Situation turned up with the ratchet team. JJ 7000 to the debate lead. Yeah, I know them haters gon' hate me, but he won't debate me. Pistol off safety. He respond, come wake me. If I don't get up, nigga shake me. If he don't show up, then he fake G. I touch down and make these nigga nuts hate me. Dear brother. Ballin' and crawling all the way from H-time. Let me get straight to the business. Man, them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? You gon' cry, you gon' get it. Me, I'm like a frog, nigga, ribbit. Of course, it's in the spirit. I just got the Porsche, she can steer it. Mito got the raw, Shaq and Willie. Lamborghini doors, you better not spill it. Mama's high, say I'm more than just a villain. Mama's cry, arms open wide for her children. Suicide, immortalized as a realist, yeah. Death by cut, black suicide. Let me get straight to the business. Got them lions in the building. Why you lying to them children? Why you lying to them children? RIGHTEOUS. Man, you know I've been there. Man, they know they no contest. Yahuwah, he do the best. Wow, what's that? Why didn't take it over? Number one debate league, you heard me? When it's up, it's stuck. You stepping on everything, nigga. Metaphorically, of course.
Yeah, when it's up, it's stuck. Welcome to the Lionsden. My name is JJ 7000, the most feared debater on this goddamn planet. That's right. They fear me so much they gotta rig debates. Saw rigging Nick. Saw rigging Bates Netta. We caught you. We caught you slipping and dipping in the cookie jar. The goddamn Frankie fingers in it. That's right, y'all. He can't even cheat right. If he gonna cheat, at least get the names right. You know, 1 minute, one poll got us Team Tanak versus Oasphe, and then he too slow, and his fifth grade education just didn't kick in right for him because he was on fourth grade level. That's what he did. He put Team Oasphe on the second one and had them up top, and then he changed it to Team Yara. You're a goddamn idiot. Yeah, I'm calling it like I see it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, man. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title of this situation here? This is part 2, Lions Den in the building. Get out your goddamn feelings. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to go ahead and introduce the queen of the Lions Den. I'm talking my sister, Karima. Go ahead, queen.
What it do? Get out your feelings. Yeah, it's part 2. So hopefully y'all caught the first part where we showed you that extra time was given. You know, they got 28 extra minutes to, come off when they only supposed to got 20 minutes. But hopefully y'all got that, and not being biased on the information that's presented. Never mind about how you feel about us or whatever, but it's the information. Make sure you stick to the truth of it. All right.
Yeah, yeah, man. Well, let me correct that a little bit. They got 8 extra minutes. It's a 20-minute round. They start crying. They start complaining. Then they decided to throw them an extra 5, and then they come right back and rebuttal themselves, ladies and gentlemen. That has never been done in debate history. Only on Frankie's show, the House of Consciousness. You see, with they conning people over there, man. Signing over here collecting money and shit. Excuse my language, Kareem. They collecting money, and then, hey, look, you making money off our likeness and images, and then you still want to cheat us, bro. Then don't nobody come to see you, Sarnetta. You ain't the information. Get that through your goddamn 5th grade education, P brain. If you're gonna be a host, be a host. If you're gonna debate, then get your scary ass in the ring. You ran from Apostle yesterday. Excuse me. You ran from Apostle. How you think he became the Lionsden discussion champion? You came over here and challenged him. We set it up. You was nowhere in sight. You was over there shaking and hiding over there with Jabari. That's what you was doing, hiding up under his sarcophagus. Yeah, you goddamn Hotep mummy. Yeah, you big dummy. Yeah, man. I'm about tired of these goddamn con artists in the community, man. They can't even run a fair debate. They fear so much they gotta cheat. You see? See, like I say, Oasphe, when you guys go debate the Comedics, he's not gonna hold your hand like he did in this debate. He's not gonna give you extra time. He's gonna be on point. You can trust and believe that. So even though he helped you guys cheat, you still lost because the polls don't lie. Numbers don't lie, sir. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie. So what we gonna do? We're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday, man, with Malachi Maccabee. But Kareem, can you show? I sent you 2 links. Can you show Dr. Seuss hour with Malachi Maccabee? You can just you can cover it up. But I want y'all to hear this, man. This dude said Moses came down from heaven, ladies and gentlemen. Came down from heaven, got Pharaoh up out of hell, redeemed him, and sent them back to earth to hang out with the Israelites 300 years later after we left Egypt. Where is that in history? You made that up. This is why this book cannot be taken serious. It's listed in the Encyclopedia of Hoax because it's a goddamn joke. Yeah, Kareem, do you see the link right there? You see it? So yeah, man, while she finding that, man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to JJ7K TV. It's right at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and subscribe to that. You know, that's what JJ get to wild out, wild out how you want. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, these dudes, in the cosmos, you still running around here trolling. I mean, come on, man. You just admit it, man. The numbers don't lie. I had never been handicapped. Somebody had to help me in a goddamn debate. Never. I'm always going up against all odds. Every debate I've been on something other TV, he been in the way. He done kicked me off. He done put me in the back chat, and I still prevail. He put me in the back chat. He kicked me off with Khalil Omar. He kicked me off with Tahuti. He kicked me off with Tazaria. He kicked me off with Judah Naz. He kicked me off with Nepal. And the list go on. Because he feared JJ. And he always trying to make up excuses to get his goddamn 5th grade education ass in the way. You see what I'm saying? You a joke, Sarnetta, man. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, work with you and all that. You know, my people be like, JJ, why you mess with it? I'd be like, man, I forgive people. Maybe one day, Sarnetta, I might even forgive you for this one, but it's going to be a while. The last time it took me about a year and a half before I come back on your goddamn platform. You know. But and let me
Ready?
say something to Apostle. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. Y'all listen to this madness.
Let me put
Dr.
this.
Seuss hour starring Malachi Maccabee.
Let me put this up first.
Kareem, you might want to block it out because it's a clip from Sarnetta TV.
I did.
Okay, cool.
Lights in Oasphe as well. Because Pharaoh persecuted the Israelites. Moses put a curse upon Pharaoh. And after hundreds of years in the lower heavens, behold, Pharaoh was cast into hell. And then into chaos. And no one but Moses could deliver him, as has been previously described. So Moses descended from the higher heaven and delivered Pharaoh. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites in order to fulfill his shortness and righteous work. Please. In order to fulfill his shortness and righteous work. Send him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. And he provided Pharaoh a new name, Alaze, and sent him back to the earth to labor with the Israelites. In order to shorten his
I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
You mean to tell me Moses came back, went to hell, got Pharaoh, brought him back to earth to labor with the Israelites. 300 years later after that. Right. I told you. Got you on this one, bro. Got what happened to Yeshua? I told you. Right. What happened to Yeshua? Yeah.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know I'm shocked too. I know. Did y'all hear this? He went to the lower. Moses went to the lower heavens and got Pharaoh, took him down to hell, then brought him up out of hell, y'all. Brought him out of hell to labor with the Israelites. 300 years later, after we left Kemet, this is the type of stuff that they read in the book. In their book, it's ridiculous. It's a fairy tale, and you want us to take this serious? A known racist produced your book. A racist wrote the book. See, it's a difference between writing a book, Malachi Maccabee, Selah Shalom, Cosmon, Clown, and what's the other one named? Daryl Cosmon. It's a difference between a person writing a book and translating a book. You know, talking about white folks wrote our Bible? No, they didn't. King James had 52 people, well-educated people who helped him translate the book. People who knew Hebrew. People that was black. I'm not saying all of them was black because I wasn't there, but there's proof that there had to be people who know Hebrew because it says it. People who know Aramaic. Your book is in straight English, buddy, coming from a goddamn nutcase dentist who was high off laughing gas, who said that automatic writing came about, and that's how he got his information. But then they redo the book again. So, like I said, there's nothing holy about your book, nothing sacred about your book, and it's listed in the Encyclopedia of Hoax. If everybody gonna look up the Encyclopedia of Hoax, you will see Oasphe. These guys ain't never been to a faithless goddamn church in their whole life. They can't point us to a faithless church where we can go and commune with the people and fellowship with them, people who look like us. You're not gonna find it. I look for one out here where I'm at in Denver, Colorado. You can't find it, bro, brothers and sisters. You can't find it. This is a white man's book. This is for them. And like I say, the author of the book, look at us as lesser people. Even in your book, the blacks in the book are the lowest of levels. The lowest. And we got these goddamn coons running around there pushing this goddamn doctrine. Pushing this doctrine. You got to be ashamed of yourself, man. Yeah, you'd have been better off going over to Kemet somewhere or being a 5%er or something, man. But this right here is worse and worse. And then he can't even come up with who is your prophets in the book? Why Moses in your book? You're talking about Moses labored with the Israelites and he came down and got Pharaoh out of hell and redeemed them. And Moses ain't redeeming nobody. What the hell is you talking about? It's made up. Where is this on the walls and in the scribes and those scrolls? Where is this at? This shit came out in 91 or 18, whatever the hell year that the dude was high enough to write this shit. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, be ashamed of yourself, man. It's embarrassing. Malachi Maccabee, this is embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. But Karima, can you play one more clip for him? The one telling how John Newberg. So what you say? So a man thinketh, and so he is. Ain't that what you told me, Malachi Maccabee? Well, listen. Why did he put this in a book about black people? Cream, you got that other clip that I just sent you? Yeah, play that one, man. We gotta set the tone for this show. You see, and while she's doing that, like I said, so now you've been busted. And you've been busted, and it just is what it is, bro. You've been busted. Then you came and make a lame ass excuse. Well, I took it down because I was just gonna end the debate. Yeah, it was already over. You ain't got to take the poll down. Rub it in their goddamn face. I guarantee if that was goddamn Jabari Osashi, yeah, Osashi, you would have never done that. You would have made sure the people see the ass whooping that he put on somebody. And then even your own wife during the debate, I'm like, Nepal, why is he steady kicking me out? You know what she texts? He's biased. Your own wife even know, bro. I got the receipt. Go on Facebook. I showed it. You know, that ain't no lie. Now, what that mean when your own wife think that you're biased, son, nigga? Huh? You're biased. You can't even run an honest platform. At least if we lose, let us lose honestly. You know, why do people need your help? If you want to be a debater, then get your slow ass in the ring. We gave you that opportunity, and you ran like a little like a little chicken. That's what you did. You fleed. The wicked will flee. See, Prim, you ready? Okay, she's still finding it. But yeah, man, he ran for the hills, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he did. Ran for the goddamn hills, smashed the idols. Shout out to T Miles 15, smashed the idol. Garden State boss in the building. Security, Lionsden security, J Snake the Great. Hebrews in the goddamn hood. Hebrews in the hood says that's the weirdest I ever heard in my life. Did you hear that? Moses came down. And he came down and went to the lower heavens. And then when he came down from the lower heavens, he took Pharaoh to hell. He said he even took him to hell, y'all. Took him to hell. And then I guess he redeemed them. And then he sent them down to earth to labor with the Israelites. 300 years after we was out of goddamn Kemet, y'all. They made that up. Look, they got a book, Hebrew in the Hood, they got a book called The Book of Flabber Patty. What in the hell is that? Can't none of them explain it. Can't none of them understand none of them words in that goddamn chapter. The Book of Flabber Patty. The hell is that? That sounds like some shit SpongeBob be cooking. You know what I'm saying? A Krusty Krab goddamn restaurant. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Get your shit together, man. Grim, whenever you're ready. Now listen to this, y'all. This is very important. The great brother Zion Lex brought out this information about their master teacher. You know. You ready, Grim?
Watch this. This to let you know that this dude was a racist. This is why I don't know why Oasphe is trying to promote this man and his book of racist theology. You see what I'm saying? The book ain't even sacred. The Oasphe is not holy. There's nothing ancient about it. But these guys want to get in front of the community and push it. But look, watch this. Watch this, y'all.
And I'll even call against Sarnetta. You definitely want to watch our brother. The Fall of Fort Sumter. Watch this. On page 53 of the book entitled The Fall of Fort Sumter, authored by John Ballou Newborough, it says, the primeval condition of the black man, the stigma the Creator put upon him when he slew Abel. So what is John Ballou Newborough doing? He's carrying the same white Southern slave racist attitude about Cain. White people believe that the biblical Cain of the Bible was a black man. They said that the mark that God put on Cain was making his skin black because it is the author of the Bible that is pushing the notion that black skin is cursed. So he said the primeval condition of the black man, the stigma the Creator put upon him when he slew Abel, have I so set down that all parties cannot but see the wisdom of the all-wise ruler of the universe in giving them over into eternal bondage to the white man. Did y'all hear what I just said?
Oasphe, it's over. It is over. Did y'all just hear what he just said? It's over, Oasphe. And
case you didn't hear it, this is kind of the end of the debate. I'm going to start at the beginning. But how in the hell do you get in front of the community pushing this bullshit? He's telling your dumb black ass. Here it is. One more time. Here we go. Here we go.
Black skin is cursed. So he said the proverbial condition of the black man, the stigma the Creator put upon him when he slew Abel, have I so set down that all parties cannot but see the wisdom of the all-wise ruler of the universe in giving them over into eternal bondage to the white man. Did y'all hear what I just read? The author of the Oasphe Bible says that the Creator, the God of the Oasphe Bible, the all-wise ruler of the universe, gave black people over into eternal bondage to the white man.
Get him, Zion.
He further says, I have shown the glory of God in what? The elevation of the white man. So that if you ever bring this guy back on your channel, brother, I'm not sure if I can come here again. But this is crazy. He says,
Zion said, don't you ever? Well, Zion, we bringing them back, so I guess you ain't coming back. And we go finish. I guess they didn't learn for the first time. One more time, y'all. One more time. Get them, Zion. Zion ain't playing with y'all. We ain't neither. Hold up, wait. One more time. Here we go. Let's see. Did you hear that, Jay? It's over. Hold up.
So what is John Baloo, our new bro, doing? He's carrying.
What'd you say, Jay?
No, I was saying I heard it.
You say you heard it?
Yeah.
It's over. And the debate topic is which book is best for the black community? The Bible or the Oasphe? And the writer of the Oasphe said, what? What did he say, y'all? Oh, here we go.
White Southern racist attitude of pain. White people believe that the biblical Cain of the Bible was a black man. They said that the mark that God put on Cain was making his skin black because it is the author of the Bible that is pushing the notion that black skin is cursed. So he said the primordial condition of the black man, the stigma the Creator put upon him when he slew Abel, have I so set down that all parties cannot but see the wisdom of the all-wise ruler of the universe in giving them over into eternal bondage to the white man. Did y'all hear what I just read? The author of the Oasphe Bible says that the Creator, the God of the Oasphe Bible, the all-wise ruler of the universe,
Looking like the cream of wheat seed.
into eternal bondage to the white man.
What'd you say?
I said he's looking like the cream of wheat box and shit.
No,
From back in the
Kellogg's
day.
cornflakes looking ass.
Right. Yeah.
Captain Crunch looking ass. Right.
Abraham Lincoln.
No, hold on. Right. Okay, hey, hold on. I like this part with Zion Garden. Well, watch this part. Here you go. Look.
He further says, I have shown the glory of God in the elevation of the white man. So that if you ever bring this guy back on your channel, brother, I'm not sure if I could come here again. But this is crazy. He says, the elevation of the white man, whose triumphs have been the only contribution to civilization. The author of the Oasphe Bible further purports the racist notions of the 1880s in saying that the white man is responsible for civilization, religion, and liberty. Have here pictured the same white man in his glory and ease, seeking out who? The degenerate African.
No.
So I don't think I've ever cut somebody.
He said, I don't think I ever cut somebody so deep in my life. Zion a cold dude, boy. Hold up.
This bad on your live stream. This is bad. The author of the Oasphe Bible, who's writing while you can still smell the slavery in the air. Elevation of the white man. So I bring this guy back on the channel, brother. I'm not sure if I can come here again. Because this is crazy. He says the elevation of the white man, whose triumphs have been the only contribution to civilization. The author of the Oasphe Bible further purports the racist notions of the 1880s in saying that the white man is responsible for civilization, religion, and liberty. Have here picture the same white man in his glory and ease, seeking out who? The degenerate African. So I don't think I've ever cut somebody this bad on your live stream, because this is bad. The author of the Oasphe Bible, who's writing while you can still smell the slavery in the air, who himself is a bastard colonizer, is telling you in the Oasphe Bible that he praises the All, the God of the Oasphe Bible, for bringing into eternal bondage the degenerate man gave us civilization, religion, and liberty. All the while the degenerate African brought nothing. And he said, they brought us over here to teach us to toil and behold the beauties of Christianity. He says, I have shown how the black man is to be enlightened, and how by doing the drudgery of life, he gives the white man time and liberty to ascertain the laws of God. I tell y'all right now, if this tomfoolery
oh, wait, come on, y'all. One more time, y'all. Just one more. I'm sorry. One more time. He said, I ain't never cut somebody something. He said, you never bring this dude back out here again. I ain't coming back. And Zion, guess what? They coming back, so I guess this your last time. Come on, side of the TV. Here we go. What's it? One more time. One more time. One more time.
He says, the elevation of the white man, whose triumphs have been the only contribution to civilization. The author of the Oasphe Bible further purports the racist notions of the 1880s in saying that the white man is responsible for civilization, religion, and liberty. Have here picture the same white man in his glory and ease, seeking out who? The degenerate African. So I don't think I've ever cut somebody this bad on your live stream, because this is bad. The author of the Oasphe Bible, who's writing while you can still smell the slavery in the air, who himself is a bastard colonizer, is telling you in the Oasphe Bible that he praises the All, the God of the Oasphe Bible, for bringing into eternal bondage the degenerate African and handing him over to the white man, whom the white man gave us civilization, religion, and liberty. All the while the degenerate African brought nothing. And he said, they brought us over here to teach us to toil and behold the beauties of Christianity. Doing the drudgery of life, he gives the white man time and liberty to ascertain the laws of God. I tell y'all right now, if this tomfoolery of the Oasphe Bible and his teacher is allowed to teach in the community, I don't want no parts of this. Because this is crazy.
I can be Daryl Cosman and Cosman Kyle. This debate is over. Let's play it one more time. One more time. And y'all finna try to show up. Y'all showed up for us. This is already, you didn't already seen this, and you got the audacity to show up for this debate. Look, let's play it again, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't got to, look, we ain't got to debate y'all now. We can just teach. Watch this. Hold up. One more time for these goddamn coons. Hold up. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shh, shh. Here we go. Wait. Oh, here we go. One more time. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
When he slew Abel, have I so set down that all parties cannot but see the wisdom of the all-wise ruler of the universe in giving them over into eternal bondage to the white man. Did y'all hear what I just read? The author of the Oasphe Bible says that the creator, the God of the Oasphe Bible, the all-wise ruler of the universe, gave black people over into eternal bondage to the white man. He further says, I have shown the glory of God in what? The elevation of the white man. So that if you ever bring this guy back on your channel, brother, I'm not sure I could come here again, because this is crazy. He says, the elevation of the white man, whose triumphs have been the only contribution to civilization. The author of the Oasphe
Yeah, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
What you say?
Nah, yeah, you can stop playing it. I mean, I played it 4 times just for those who have cognitive dissonance. You know what I'm saying? Who's slow to catch on? People like Blizzak and Menard. Guys like that. Even Cosmon Kai. You got to be one of the dumbest people on the planet Earth to sit here and say that this book is for us. When the creator of the book is writing other books, saying how he feel, saying what's going on at that time, that we're degenerate. We didn't bring education and mathematics or anything to the table. We just here to toil for them. And you talking about this is best for us. What if a young kid read this Oasphe information? He's gonna feel like he's not even he's not even uh he's second. He's not even first. It's not even fair for him. He has to be up under the white man. You see what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? But now let's get into Malachi Maccabee's round. I mean, this guy right here, man. I thought you were a little bit better than what you presented, man. This was bad. 1 minute he said Yahweh is the creator. Oh, I love Yahweh, the creator. Then the next minute he called him a god dang on demon. Confused. I thought your guy was Jehovah. Why are you still calling on Yahweh? Yahweh. Now he called on Yahweh. That's his guy. Yahweh. Yahweh and Jehovah is the same. We don't call him no Yahweh, bro. That's y'all. And then Daryl Cosmo talking about, yeah, Yahweh's a demon guy. That's the God you calling on. But see, even Malachi Maccabee no better to call on Yahweh. Only you, Daryl Cosmo. Daryl Cosmo said, my wife told me don't mess with them lions no more. I can't. She said after this debate, don't deal with it. You better run. That's what you better do. And hide your goddamn face. Face of shame. That's right. The only one ignorant enough to keep really being out there in the forefront is that goddamn Cosmo clown. Because he's a bozo. Graduated top honors at the clown college. That's what you did. But let's go ahead, Kareem. Let's listen to this Malachi Maccabee. This dude's one confused character. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.
People looking at your social media posts as if
after this video, your life is never going to be the same. So I need you to stop whatever you're doing.
Let's get ready to rumble, y'all. JJ, time start.
right.
Utterly destroy them. No.
All right.
Direct
Yeah,
connection.
she's trying to find Malachi's part. There's no honor and humility in you, Malachi. None. You can't even honor the real goddamn pole, bro. Just be humble and say, well, you know what? Israelites put it on us, man. Even with the help of Sar Frankie Netter. He cheated for us and he still didn't prevail. I would be ashamed if I was y'all. You ready, Kareem?
That is the age of man on the earth. Roughly 13, almost 14 million years on the earth. So when they give that 75,000 year date, that is for this current crop of human, right? Man has been on and off the planet for over 13 million years, right? He told you a misnomer. I ain't gonna say he lied, that during the flood, the creator was angry. But look what the creator says in the Lord's first book. The Lord says, a wise physician amputates a diseased limb and so preserves the trunk to become healed. He said, did I not see that
So just debunking a little bit what he had. My thing.
All right, it's time for Elder Yara's team. You got 3 minutes, Elder Yara, for a rebuttal. Who would like to step up to rebut? I mean, 3 minutes.
Okay, let me just say something real quick. Yeah.
Who's going to
I
rebut?
hear you, sir.
JJ's quarterback.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some time in.
All right, JJ,
I'm gonna get some time in real quick.
What happened? Sister Karen, what's going on?
Fatty Biggs.
Yeah, hello. Yo, I just joined the video.
All right, you want to say anything?
You got 3 minutes to rebut.
All right. First off, ladies and gentlemen, his numbers is off. Science don't say that the Earth is 5.5 billion years old. Science say 4.5 billion years. So you off a whole billion years, bro. Second, this is what I'm saying. These guys call on Jehovah. If you listen to their verbiage, they're calling on Jehovah. Jehovah is a Latinized version of the name Yahweh. So when you're crying about Yahweh, you're crying about Jehovah, your God that you call on. We don't call on Yahweh. We don't say, hey, Yahweh, Vadhe. That's the Tetragrammaton. We don't call on no Yahweh. That's y'all. So when you up here talking about he's a demon god, yeah, to y'all, because y'all calling on Jehovah is Yahweh. All right, what else did he say? I never said 75,000 years. I never said that at all, y'all. I never said that. This was a whole bunch of just gish gallop, and we didn't learn nothing from their book. You know, who is the Great Spirit? Which one is that? Is that Yahweh? Is that Jehovah? Now you talking about a Great Spirit. Why do your God Jehovah check into a Great Spirit if he's supposed to be the creator? Let that sink in. Man is not no 14 million years old, brother. Science don't say that. Son, stop my time for 1 second. Can you stop my rebuttal time for 1 second? Please do.
Yes, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds on pause.
Okay, hold up. Hold up, sir. Hold on, let me get this up. Hold up, y'all. My fault, hold up. All right. The age of a human, okay, let me put it up. Let me pull this up. All right. Let's see what science says.
Are you sharing anything, JJ? Because I don't see it.
No.
Right,
okay. Geologic epochs are one of the most definite units of the geologists and paleontologists used to break down the broad concept of deep time. These units of time are defined by layers that are chemically and biologically distinct. Epochs are defined at the global level of the beginning and end for specific points. Homonyms first appeared 6 million years ago. 6 million years ago. And you want to get up here with that fake science? That's fake, bro. I'm going to check you every time you come in here with your weak science. 6 million, it says homonyms. 6 million years ago in the micron epoch, which ended about 5.3 million years ago. Our evolutionary path takes us through the Pleistocene and finally into the Holocene, starting at 12,000 years ago. The Anthropon would follow the Holocene. What I'm saying to you, you are way off. You have to prove to us in this debate that man was around 14 million years ago. That's a lie, and the truth ain't in you. The truth ain't in you. And I'm going to point this out one more time. They're calling on Jehovah Jehovah is Yahweh. We don't call on Yahweh. So you're talking about your own God. And then why is your God got to check in? Let me say that lightly. Why do your God got to check into the Great Spirit? But in your book, it says Jehovah created everything. Is he not the real creator? Tell us which one it is. You're sitting up here crying about our book. Teach us something about how your book gonna benefit us. Teach us the laws. What are the laws in your book? The statutes, the commandments, the real science. And you don't get up out of here with that damn comic book. And hold on, I called liar 3 times and ended twice.
All right.
Time was taken away, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's go. You got 20 minutes in your first round. 20 minutes in your first round.
Hey, let's get up, Judah. Let's get into with the historical fact.
All right, who's stepping up?
That be the Prince Judah Naz.
Hey, JJ, whenever y'all want to call on the brother in the back, what's his name again, JJ? The one that's taking Zion's place? And whenever you want the Corey to come in, let me know. Let me know. All right, Judah, you got 20 minutes in this round. How much time do y'all need? Y'all let me know. Y'all stop that, whatever. It's on to y'all.
Krim, we played this part yesterday.
Around with the sister, Moshe Yah. So
10-10.
Yeah, you got fast forward to Malachi Maccabee part. He goes after Judah Nazareth.
Excuse me?
It's 10-10.
Yeah, yes. Well, actually, I think she should go twice because once my thing is done, I'm just gonna like sit and support the team. She should go twice. Is that okay, sister?
Yep, it's okay with me because I'm gonna just break it down with my whiteboard here. We gotta get into the language.
How much time you taking, Judah, so I can know for you?
It's gonna be like 12 minutes.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna set the time to 12 minutes so you'll know how much time.
All right,
All right. Let's go. Judah, you are on the call. Let's get it.
All right, let me share my screen real quick. Let's go to share.
Everybody, if you disagree, you got to let it go. Use it, clean it up in your rebuttal.
All right, can you see it?
Yes, I see it.
All right. Shout out to the Oasphe brothers for sticking to the topic. I'm sorry, they didn't. Anyways, keep it going.
Stepped away. Oh yeah, we seen this part yesterday. We need to fast forward Judah round and then start at Malachi Maccabee.
John Newborough, who is their prophet, a 33rd degree Freemason, plagiarizing from black people as usual. Shaking my head. Our ancestors, the ancient Israelites, created the 3-degree initiation system of enlightenment of the mind or the heart, allegorized by the building of the tabernacle of Moses and the temple of Solomon. Freemasonry, through the Knights Templars, of course, stole our records and copied and made their own initiation system based upon white supremacy. As we shall see, their John Newborough's direct connection to the Ku Klux Klan. Oh, I know, it hurts. Already I'm about to get it. Proof that we started the holy labor of building the temple or the heart or the mind before Europeans thousands of years ago. Exodus 35, verse 30 and 33. You can see Moses saying to the children of Israel, see, Yahweh has called by name Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur of the tribe of Judah. He has imbued him with the spirit of God, with wisdom and with understanding and knowledge, and with all talent and manner of craftsmanship, to do master weaving, crafting of stones, crafting of wood, and all manner of thoughtful work. We are the builders of the tabernacle of the spirit or heart or mind for Yahweh to dwell in as individuals and as a nation. This is what Freemasons have copied from so-called black people because they plagiarize everything from us, Europeans. Exodus 36 verse 3 and 4. So they took from before Moses all the offerings the children of Israel had brought for the work of the service of the sanctuary, and they brought him more gifts every morning. You can go to 1 Kings chapter 6 verse 12 and 13. This temple, which you are building, which means understanding, if you walk in my statutes and execute my ordinances and keep all my commandments to walk in them, then I will establish my word with you, which I spoke to David your father, and I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will not forsake my people Israel. So you can see here off rip that John Newborough, their prophet, is copying through his Freemasonry the Israelites, so-called black people. Now watch the plagiarist Europeans steal from black Israelites in Freemasonry according to their own text. This is from their own text. From the source is the Scottish Rite Masonry Illustrated. It says this is their own words. The legend or lie on this which this degree rests is that Solomon, after the death of Hiram Abiff, appointed 7 secret masters to take the place of the dead one. Their persons might be known, but their functions were secret. This is truly a Jesuit's degree. I thought angels came to John Newborough. No, Jesuits, the Catholic Church. What body of men, unless they were Jesuits, would allow 7 of their number to supervise them secretly? Who but a Jesuit could have invented such a degree? The ritual is mostly taken from Old Testament, which Ramsay had studied in Scotland. The Jews and Jesuits could assist in forming it. This is their own book. Like, this is from the source is the Scottish Rite Masonry Illustrated volumes 1 and 2. Let's keep it going. The Jesuits and Jewish Europeans plagiarized the Torah, prophets, and New Testament. As you can see in the, I think it's the 4th degree. It says the intimate secretary, the password Joabert, which is the name of the candidate. The answer is Zerbal, the name of the captain of the guards. These are not in the Bible at all. They made this up. The sacred word is what? Jehovah. Jehovah. You mean like Jehovah of Oasphe?
It's not.
Wait a minute. Excuse me? Let me keep going. What does Freemason Scottish Rite Illustrated footnotes also say? It says in 1717, before 18, whatever it was, when John Newborough came, at the Apple Tree Tavern in London, as well known, 4 old lodges formed the first Grand Lodge, dropping craft masonry and accepting all who would pay dues, pay money, promised to fit them for heaven. The lodge above, aka the Oasphe heaven, and this is their own book. That is to say, to set up a false religion. So while these guys, this is to the topic, what is better for our people? Why would our people be joining a false religion created by Europeans? Like, why would they be doing that? And they're going against their own people, right? And going against the Most High. Set up a false religion. So Freemasonry is a false religion created by Judeo-Christian Europeans? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay. Wait. So what does this have to do with Oasphe, Judah? Well, I'm going to show you. The book of Eli, Judah Nazareth is going to show you, sticking to the topic. This is their prophet, John Newborough, 33rd degree Mason, fiction writer, right? Keep it going. Uh-oh, I thought angels visited him. I think he meant European, Jewish, and Jesuit people. Listen to this. This is from the source is the Order of the Jackalope, Suffer the Little Children. During his time, John Newborough befriended several Chinese laborers and became fascinated with their religion. That eventually evolved into a general interest into world religions. Over the years, he would read the sacred books of major world religions, including Buddhism, Hinduism, and Islam. He also had a taste for the esoteric and forbidden, studying Zoroastrianism, Egyptian mysticism, and Christian Gnosticism. This dovetailed nicely with his interest in Freemasonry. He eventually rose through the ranks to become a 33rd degree Master Mason. So wait a minute, as my brothers and sisters are going to show you, that he incorporates all of this in his comic book. Let's keep it going. What is the Oasphe connection to white supremacy? Why? The KKK, of course. From 1859 to 1891, Commander Albert Pike revised all the rituals of the Scottish Rite, including the 33rd degree. When he reworked the 18th degree, he removed any obligation for the degree candidate to complete a Christian duty, but he kept in place the fundamental character of the word. Let's keep it going. Who is Albert Pike? And if John Newborough was visited by angels, what kind of angels were these? Holy-ish. Can't curse. Here is John Newborough, their prophet of Oasphe. This is what Albert Pike says. He says, I took my obligations from white men, not Negroes. Their prophet, John Newborough, was a Freemason. And this guy revised all the Freemasonic rituals. He said, when I have to accept Negroes as brothers or leave Masonry, I shall leave it. But they want you to join a white supremacist cult. No, thank you. This is what their John Newborough's leader said. He said, I'm not going to read all this. Let's just get to the pertinent part. He says, starting here, he says, we appreciate the intrinsic value of practical fraternal relationships among men of kindred, thought, purpose, and ideals, and the infinite benefits of accruable therefore. Let's keep going. He says, to devote ourselves to the practice of Christian clanlishness, Ku Klux Klan, that the life and living of each may be constant blessing to others. As you can see on the bottom, highlighted, Albert Pike Klan, number 12, realm of Illinois, Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. But they want us to join Oasphe, but they're all connected. Let's keep it going. Knights Templars, Freemasons, KKK, Oasphe. Here's Albert Pike here. The book is called The Last Refuge of the Knights Templars, the ultimate secret of Pike's letters. As you can clearly see here, he's wearing the 33rd degree double-headed eagle, and you can see him wearing the Knights Templar cross, right? This guy also started the KKK. Remember that. You can see here John Newbold, who's a disciple of Albert Pike of the KKK, here is offering a reward for a runaway black slave named Rebecca. As you can see here, it says she ran away from the subscriber in Little Rock, Arkansas, about 7 weeks since. A Negro woman named Rebecca. She is tall and good-looking with sharp features, high cheekbones, large head of hair, color, a dark brown, and about 22 years old. She was bought from Alabama and purchased by me of whatever I came over, right? He says he will offer a reward for her if they can keep her. This is written in Little Rock, Arkansas. I think this is June 21st, 1812, Albert Pike. But their dude, John Newborough, who created Oasphe, he is a 33rd degree Mason up under Albert Pike, who started the KKK. What's good for black people? Not the KKK. Let's keep it going. Let's see who Freemason Oasphe Jehovah is according to Albert Pike, whom Oasphe, they love him. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you off the earth. Okay, Lucifer the light bearer, strange and mysterious name given to the spirit of darkness. Lucifer, the son of the morning, it is he who bears the light. Doubt it not. Albert Pike, Morals and Dogma, page 321. Why would black people want to join this? Let's keep it going. It's gonna hurt. Here's Oasphe's God, Jehovah, aka Lucifer, Satan, Baal. We're not gonna read all of this. Let's just get down to the pertinent parts where he says, to you, sovereign Grand Inspector Generals, which is 33rd degree, we say that this you may repeat to the brethren of the 32nd, 31st, and 30th degrees. The Masonic religion, Oasphe, this is a stupid fly over here, should be by all of us initiates of the high degrees maintained in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. If Lucifer were not God, would Adonai, who is Yahweh, they falsely put Jesus, spread false report about him? And it says, yes, Jehovah, or aka Lucifer, or Satan, is God. Let's keep it going. This dovetails nicely with this interest in Freemasonry. We're going back to John Newborough, Oasphe's prophet. He eventually rose through the ranks to become a 33rd degree Freemason. You can see the source on the bottom. But this is who they want you to follow, though. We ain't with none of that. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. It's supposed to. Welcome to the 2024 Oasphe Jehovah Party. No, thank you. I'm going to stick with my own people. Let's keep it going. Here's black members of the Oasphe initiation party getting hanged by their necks. Y'all want to join that? Huh? Looks like our brothers here are going to visit the Oasphe heaven and the angels of Oasphe, aka the KKK. No, thank you. As you can see here, black Oasphe members going to see Jehovah, Lucifer, and Oasphe heaven. They're hanging by their necks from a tree. But they want you to join this white supremacist cult. No, thank you. We're almost done. Yeah. Thank you, Sarge. You know what Sarge from the movie Soldier Story? I ain't gotta say it. Shout out to our brothers in Oasphe. We learned that Jehovah is Lucifer, the god of the KKK and Oasphe. No, thank you. There'll be no European driving me like a F-150 Ford truck, but we'll leave that alone. If God don't drill you for treason, Oasphe certainly will, like they do babies. How can you love yourself in the Ku Klux Klan? I hate my gums because they black. I hate the back of my neck because they black. I hate Whoopi Goldberg because she black. And worst of all, I hate that black Wesley Snipes. Never mind. Let's keep it going. This is how the Lord Judah Naz, the prince, feels about Oasphe, the KKK, and white supremacist thieves. Team Tanak, all praises to Yahweh God. And with that, how much time do I have? Because I'm going to stop sharing.
You have 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Oh, can someone keep my screen on? Please? Real quick.
Okay.
Wait, 1 minute. I got 1 minute. Can you put my screen large real quick? I just want to reiterate my round real quick. Sonder, make my screen big. Please. All right, thank you. So, brothers and sisters, as you clearly seen, that is a white supremacist cult connected to the KKK.
Running a creator business is overwhelming. Constant content creation, community management.
They over here worshiping Lucifer. They over here unaliving babies. Now, what is better for the black community? Joining the KKK or cultivating what the Most High gave you? And with that, all praises to the Most High Yahweh God. Shout out to all the Israelites out there, minus the Israelites that don't support the Israelites. You know what I'm talking about. And let me pass the microphone to my sister, Moshe Yah. Shout out to the leaders of the team, Elder Yara and Commanding General JJ 7000. Shout out to the whole HOK. We out. Sister, go ahead. I'm going to mute.
All right. Real quick. Real quick, sister. Real quick, sister. For the people who don't know, we are a team. So if I want to give an ad lib, we can do that. That's all of our time. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, can y'all big my screen up? Hallelujah. So as we can see, the brother Cosman, all praises to the Most High for giving us this wisdom, but he started off by quoting man doctrine from the 21st century. That's going to show y'all who their God is, respectfully. Now, I want to show y'all something. I wasn't even going to do this, but see, this is where they mess up at. The Yod Hey, y'all might not, I hope y'all can see that. Vav Hey in the modern. Can y'all see that? Are y'all able to?
Yeah, we see it, Queen.
Okay. So this is the modern Hebrew, but they don't realize what the name means. And I'm going to take you to the Paleo. So we got Yud, right? This is a Yud. Hey, my thing is Yud Hey, because I gotta do it real simple for those, right? Yod Hey, Va Hey. And what we have here is a hand, behold, and a peg, and behold. So you see, our Creator's name means something. And I just want to say that Oasphe, as their book is highly plagiarized, I'd rather them follow the creator of the Jehovah's Witness, Russell Taze. I'd rather them go follow Joseph Smith. And I'd rather them even go back to the Hebrew camps that they came from when they ran under this John Baloney. The science is even messed up. The letter J, because they call their God Jehovah, is only 600 years old, but that makes sense, being that their book was written and published in the late 1800s, early 1900s. Another thing is, now you can, if Brother Yara, because I'm going to be having him assist me, I'm going to take this real slow. They have the language really messed up, and it shows. But you see, I'm here to give them the language. If you can go to the Native American, because they keep saying the Great Spirit. See, that's a diss to my some of my ancestors, because I'm Algonquian native part. So if you can, Elder Yara, please share the screen of Gitche Manatu. But we're going to see what the natives, the many different branches of the natives called the Great Spirit.
Remember, I told y'all, if you need me to stop the time, you got to tell me that.
You can stop the time, Sonetta, Brother Sonetta.
Okay. You had 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
Okay, Brother Yara, okay, you can stop it right there. If Brother Yara is able to share the screen, if you can share the Gitche, the Native American name for I think you're sharing. Hold on. I'm going to take this slow. I may turn off my screen because I have to read. I'm not even home, but I had to do this because we're not going to come at Yahuwah. See, there's salvation in our Father's name, in the Creator. They call him the Great Spirit, but they don't even have the Algonquian language right. They plagiarize from so many different, and I mean this respectfully, so many different places that it's...
Resume. Time got to resume.
Okay, Gitche Manatu, where it says Kisei. It's all in the language. Even the Native Americans knew what the Creator stood for before them.
Yeah, 20 visions. We can't show the we can't show the video because Sonetta might flag the channel. He do stuff like that. He's simple like that. So we just dotting our I's and crossing our T's and being cautious.
Don't worry. Sorry, y'all. I couldn't share my screen. This is kind of jokes.
Y'all right? Can you share a screen, please?
Or JJ, I'm not sure if you got the. Okay, here we go.
Here you go.
As you can see, this is the Native American language that is not in their book, that they plagiarized from the natives. They came over to this land, dragged them in their false religion. Joseph Smith tried to do the same thing, but these people took advantage. As we can see, if you can go down, brother, really quick, we can see Kisei Mantu. When you ask the Native Americans, the Algonquin speaking natives, and there's many of them, we have the Oasphe Bay, the Oasphe. Now, I want you to take us to the Hebrew word for throne, because they say this a lot about our Elohim sits on the throne. Oh my God. Behold, the word for throne is Kisei. Even the Native Americans had it correct, but they don't because they worship man, John Baloney. Also, I heard them speak about the Hittites and these different Gentiles, these different strangers, and how Elohim Yahuwah, not Yahweh or Jehovah, how Elohim Yahuwah is a demon god and he hates people, and you have to remember that these different groups killed children. Now, if you can take us to the meaning of Hittite and what a Hittite means, as they mentioned the Hittites and the Amorites. See, there's meaning in our language of Hebrew. There's meaning, and this is why I had to show you guys the arm, behold, peg, which is a nail, tent peg, behold. Our Yahuwah is a deliverer. Now, Jehovah, I don't know who that is. So if we can take them to what and that's who they call the Great Spirit, and we just seen that. But if you can take them to the meaning of Hittite, you can even Google it. It pops right up. It pops right up, brother. I mean, this is a piece of cake. That's why I didn't really need much time. I'm gonna try to simplify this as easy as possible, because their book is highly plagiarized.
2 minutes, 34 seconds.
It's okay. I'm almost done. If you can just type it in. You can just type it in the Google search, because Hittite literally, I know those who are watching, it just means one who is broken, to be terrible. So the Most High literally did this for a reason. The word Hittite. This is not it, El Diaro. Yeah, you could just type that in, what it means. Put meaning of the word Hittite in Hebrew. Definition of, and this is simple, and this is for all the viewers. Y'all can just look that up. But because John Baloney, Newberg, plagiarized, and we know what his plan was, to just indoctrinate people with, he plagiarized the Native Americans. He tried to plagiarize the Hebrew, but he didn't understand it. And that's why you see them saying, terrorists, terrible. So we serve a just and righteous Yahuwah, not Jehovah. Y'all see that right there? Hittite. So there is power and definition in the meaning of the names. And really, that's all I really have to say. I don't have to really rebuttal anything. These people worship Ashtaroth. These people burnt children to Molech. So when you hear in the word, and another thing, they take what they want to take out of the Bible. Take us to Isaiah 56, verse 3, please. Yeshayahu, last one. Take us quickly if you can. You can Google it. I don't need to do all the extra dramatics and all of this. And, this is just false doctrine. And our people, as the Bible says, Yahuwah says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Since y'all have forgotten him, he's going to forget you. Let us go really quick. Isaiah chapter 56, verse 3. Yeshayahu, chapter 56, verse 3. Because they're making Yahuwah seem like a demon. Isaiah 56, verse 3. No, that's 53. That's chapter 53. We need Isaiah 56, verse 3. Yeah, 56, verse 3. I'm going to just show y'all this, and then I'm going to end it right there. This is really all I need. Yeshaya 56, verse 3. Hallelujah. Thank you. Let not the foreigner who has joined himself to Yahuwah say, Adonai will surely separate me from his people. And let not the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. Does that sound like a hateful demonic? Now, Jehovah is a hateful demonic Yahuwah. This is why. Time.
All right. Let's remove the screen sharing. and I need Oasphe to step up. Who's going to step up and take their 3 minutes of rebuttal?
It's me. It's
All
me.
right.
It's Cosmo. Let me share my screen.
Let's go.
Because I want to prove to y'all that everything.
What's your credit card debt balance? If it's $10,000 or more, here are 3 easy
thing that they just said was a lie. Everything Judah Nash put up was an absolute lie. So watch this.
Damn, I mean, how many times we gonna get called a liar?
Hey, yo. Come on, man. Come on, bro. All right. Cosmon, you ready?
All right. Now, this is, I only got 3 minutes, so we're going to address the plagiarism. This is Max Muller, right? He is a German-born philologist and Orientalist. He became, he's a PhD graduate linguist from Leipzig at age 20, and he's Oxford's first professor of comparative philology. Comparative philology is the study of the relationships of languages, right? And let's see what he says. He's one of the preeminent linguists of the 19th and 20th century. This is about addressing the plagiarism. The famous Orientalist and scholar Max Muller has said that there existed no known sources from which the information in Oasphe could have been obtained. And had there been such sources, it would have taken the combined life labor of 20 men, some of the top scientists in every field in the world, to cull and edit the materials. That's a bang drop. Cut. It was never plagiarized, and it couldn't be. That's from a person who's much more smarter than them, right? But let's get into this whole Masonic talk, because see, when they talk about writing about the books, what about yours? See, let's hold up the mirror. The author of a book, this is King James, and this is from the source of the Moriel Ministries website. King James, the founder of the Freemasons. Show us what lodge JBN was in. Show us what order was he in. Was he a Mason? Was he a Freemason? When did he join? Right?
Kareem, are you there?
The Bible right here. James was initiated in the Freemason.
All right. First off, see just how slow this Cosmon clown dude is. King James didn't write the Bible. He didn't write the Hebrew. He only got this is what I'm talking about with this guy. Let me say this one more time. He didn't write the Bible. He overseed a translation. Did that sink into your head, Menard? King James didn't write the Bible. John Newberg did write the Oasphe. There's a difference. King James overseed the translation of the Bible with 52 scholars, some who knew Hebrew, some who knew Aramaic. You see what I'm saying? And he can't prove that they were all Europeans. He can't prove that. This dude put up a goddamn cartoon. He said, "This is what Ezra looked like, a cartoon." That's you can't put up a cartoon character and expect us to fucking believe that was him. What's wrong with you, man? Like I said, once again, King James did not write the Hebrew Bible. Okay? John Newberg did write your Oasphe. He was the author. Say that slow long. Daryl Cosmon. It was a good deal. Your wife said, "Hey, no, don't talk to them lions no more." I don't blame you, because if I was y'all, I wouldn't either. Let's go, Kareem.
Into the lodge of Scone in Perth in 1601 at the age of 35. Right? Look, I only got so much time. To this day, look what it say about their Bible and their God. Right? Since you want to bring up Freemasonry. To this day, the 1611 edition of the King James Bible remains the Freemason Bible. And it's the edition conventionally used in secret Masonic temple rituals. You trying to blame it on Oasphe? It's your book. It's your God. Look, he says Moriel. Now, this is from the Masons themselves. Moriel does not however, believe that the Masonic association with the King James Version Bible or the Freemasonry of King James, founder of the Masonic Lodge system. Shut your mouth. You founded Masonry, right? It says it's outdated but valid translation of the Bible. Nonetheless, it is the Freemason Bible, the King James Version, and has been from its inception commissioned and authorized by the same Freemason king who commissioned and authorized the Masonic Lodge structure. We can only speculate how many of these Hebrews of these King James Version only coats are actually.
All right, we're moving into the 20-minute round. Who's stepping up for Oasphe? This is the second round.
Hey, Valley Mac, baby, let's rock. Share my screen.
All right. Time will start when you're ready, my brother. Time will start when you start.
Hey, pull the whole screen up. Yeah, pull the whole screen.
I will remind y'all, no profanity, no slandering, no cursing. Let's go. The whole screen is up. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Creative gang versus everybody. In this debate, we will prove beyond any shadow of a doubt that Jehovah of the Holy Bible, Yahweh of the Holy Bible, is not, I repeat, is not the ever-present creator of all creation. We will show and prove that Yahweh or Jehovah, who is written of in Oasphe, is the ever-present, omnipotent, all knowledge, the all in all, the always was, is, and ever shall be, the mighty and great spirit, the mighty and great I am. Also, for all those who fancy themselves as judging this debate, I charge you with making your decision on who went into the scriptures versus emotional rhetoric. Remember, this is battle of the holy books. Any and all information that is presented that is not backed up and substantiated by either scripture is off topic and is a 0 on the scoreboard. Only by comparing and contrasting each text can we fully understand which one is talking about the ever-present creator versus a bloody deity. To the creator goes all the honor and glory. Source Oasphe, headshot. Look what we got going here. The book of discipline. The book of discipline, chapter 1. God reveals who he is. Let's not forget what this is about. A lot of emotional gum bumping. What is this really about? It's about God and what is beneficial for the community. Book of discipline, Oasphe, chapter 1, headshot. This is the word from the organic heaven. Hear the words of your God, oh man. I am your brother. I am your brother, risen from mortality to a holy place in heaven. Prophet in my wisdom and be admonished by my love. For as I am your elder brother, so shall it be with you to rise also in time to come and look back to mortals and call them to the exalted heavens of the Almighty. To Yahweh, to Jehovah, all adoration and glory forever. Amen. All life, motion, power, and things seen and unseen are by and through him. Neither is there an angel in heaven so high, nor sufficiently wise to comprehend Yahweh, Jehovah, in his entirety, nor to see him as you see your fellow man. For he is within all, beyond and over all, being ever present in all places, doing by virtue of his presence, quickening all the living, adorable above all things. As the sun is to the light of day, so is Yahweh, so is Jehovah to the understanding of all the living. Hear your God, oh man. Hear your God, oh man, and distinguish then that the two, God and Yahweh, God and Jehovah, are not the same one. Nor is your God more than what you shall be in time to come. As the kingdom on earth has a king, and the king is nevertheless a mortal. So in like manner is the heavenly place of your God, a kingdom of who? Angels. And the chief over them is God, an angel also. Yet nevertheless the kingdom of your God embraces all the heavens of the earth. And it is also so with all corporeal physical worlds and their atmospherian heavens. A God and organic heavens belonging to each and all of them. Therefore, I am like any other spirit of the dead. Y'all heard what God say? I am like any other spirit of the dead, a one-time man upon the earth, even as you are in this day, but one within the organic heavens of the earth. Key points. God is a one-time man who was risen to a holy place in heaven and is considered our brother. God gives all honor and praise to the Creator. There isn't one time in the Holy Bible where this happens. The Creator will never be seen because he is not in the form and figure of a man or an angel. Let it rest. Let it simmer. The highest raised angels can't comprehend the Creator Yahweh in his entirety. Let it simmer. The Creator is ever present, omnipresent, meaning every word once and yet unseen, not in the form or figure of a man, woman, angel, or animal. The Creator Yahweh, Jehovah, is within all and overall.
Can you pause it real quick? All right, Cream, I missed the beginning of this because it was something I wanted to point out. Can you start his round over, please? He just was in like 2 minutes, I know. So I can show you his contradictions. Thank you.
Who fancy themselves of the Bible. Nonetheless, it is the Freemason website. King James, the founder of the Freemasons. Show us what line. Hey, it's me, it's Cosmo. Let me share my screen.
Let's go.
Because I want to prove to y'all that everything that they just said was a lie. Everything you
fast forward, Carol. No, not him. No, Malachi. Yeah, fast forward him. Malachi. Go to Malachi.
Writing about the books.
All right, we're moving into the 20-minute round. Who's stepping up for Oasphe? This is the second round.
Hey, Wally Mac, baby, let's rock. Share my screen.
All right. Time will start when you're ready, my brother. Time will start when you start.
Hey, pull the whole screen up. Yeah, pull the whole screen up.
I will remind y'all, no profanity, no slandering, no cursing. Let's go. The whole screen is up. You ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Creative gang versus everybody. In this debate, we will prove beyond any shadow of a doubt that Jehovah of the Holy Bible, Yahweh of the Holy Bible, is not, I repeat, is not the ever-present creator of all creation. We will show and prove that Yahweh or Jehovah, who is written of in Oasphe, is the ever-present, omnipotent, all knowledge, the all in all, the always was, is, and ever shall be, the mighty and great spirit, the mighty and great I am.
Yahweh of the Bible is not the creator. But Yahweh, this is what he said, but Yahweh of the Oasphe is the creator. You Johnny come lately, bro. Y'all see the walking contradiction? They can't even come up with their own God. This is what I'm telling y'all. This dude round was a whole contradiction in itself. Just pay attention to the double talk. This is why we got to slow it down. Malachi, man, I'm sorry, brother, but you are an idiot. When it comes to this information, you just don't stand up. It's just you want to try to fool us with witchcraft and double talk. That's what you're doing. Yahweh of the Bible is not the creator, but Yahweh of the Oasphe. How is that? No, there's no ancient scrolls talking about no Oasphe, brother. This shit is Johnny come lately, 1881. The hell's wrong with you, man? Oh, I mean, okay, we're gonna be stopping this about 3 or 4 times with this guy. I think out of all of them, you had the worst round. Out of all of them, you were the worst. You know, Daryl Cosmo was double talking, and even though Selah Shalom was lying, he showed cartoon characters talking about these the people who wrote the Bible. I mean, come on, man. None of these people wrote the Bible; they translated it. We got a white man who wrote your book. That's the difference. All right, Krim, let's go. Please and thank you.
Also, for all those who fancy themselves as judging this debate, I charge you with making your decision on who went into the scriptures versus emotional rhetoric. Remember, this is battle of the holy books.
Stop,
Any and all information that is presented.
Stop. In my opening, I went into the scriptures and I was showing the usefulness of the science of our book with the information and the scripture. Secondly, your book is not holy. It was said by the creator of the book that this do not take this book literally. It is listed in the book of hoax. And once again, it is not a holy book. There can't be no battle of no holy books if you have nothing holy to present. The hell's wrong with you, man? You gonna try to trick us and tell me you have a holy book? The author is telling you it's not sacred. The author is telling you it's not holy. There's no ancient culture that deal with this book. A bunch of Freemasons deal with your book. A bunch of people who hate blacks deal with your book. That's the difference, bro. Now, there may be people that got a hold of our Bible and twist things up, but we have discernment, right? We have discernment. But like I said, with your book, there's nothing. I'm going to say it one more time. There's nothing holy or sacred with your book. Get that through your little pea brain, Cosmo. All right, Creamy. Let's go. Please and thank you.
That is not backed up and substantiated by either scripture is off topic and is a 0 on the scoreboard. Only by comparing and contrasting each text can we fully understand which one is talking about the ever-present creator versus a bloody deity. To the creator goes all the honor and glory. Source Oasphe, headshot. Look what we got going here. The book of discipline. The book of discipline, chapter 1. God reveals who he is. Let's not forget what this is about. A lot of emotional gum bumping. What is this really about? It's about God and what is beneficial for the community.
All right, stop, Creamy. You
Book
gotta
of
stop.
discipline,
You gotta stop.
Oasphe,
You gotta
chapter
stop.
1. Hey.
You gotta stop. All right, now see, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. 1 minute they say man is God. No, man is God. But Oasphe, look, I even got a thing where
Notice how he
I even got a thing where Daryl Cosmo says, no, gods sit on the throne, but the creator does not. Their creator is supposedly Jehovah. Now he's calling his creator God. You see, you got to listen to these guys, man. They all double talk. They all contradict themselves. I can show you. I'm gonna send the screenshots and let Creamer show it.
Yeah, they
Daryl
saying
Cosmo said,
that,
hold up, brother. Daryl Cosmo said, no, God sit on the throne, not Jehovah, because he's the creator. Now we got this guy. He's calling on Yahweh as a creator. And then Yahweh is a demon. And even Jabari was in the audience like, man, what is this dude premise? What is he talking about? He just rambling. Malachi Maccabee, stick to over there and maybe trying to teach. And you really ain't doing a good job at that because debating is not your forte. Because somebody like me, I'm going to catch you up. You see, somebody like Yara and Judah Naz and Ja'Cory and Apostle, we going to catch you up. That's what we do. And once again, now he's calling his creator God. Then when I said, well, do God sit on the throne? Because they was talking about, how do your God sit on the throne? He doesn't have a physical body. I'm like, well, in your book, it says Jehovah has a throne. Well, Jehovah is not a God. Now listen to this guy. Watch this, y'all. Go ahead, Creamy. Please and thank you.
This is the word from the organic heaven. Hear the words of your God, oh man. I am your brother. I am your brother, risen from mortality to a holy place in heaven. Prophet in my wisdom and be admonished by my love. For as I am your elder brother, so shall it be with you to rise also in time to come and look back to mortals and call them to the exalted heavens of the Almighty. To Yahweh, to Jehovah, all adoration and glory forever. Amen.
See?
All life, motion, power, and things seen and unseen are by and through him. Neither is there an angel in heaven so high, nor sufficiently wise to comprehend Yahweh, Jehovah, in his entirety, nor to see him as
See what I'm saying? Creamy, you got to stop. You got to stop. You confusing people. See? Why are you calling on our God? You just said the God of our book ain't the real creator. Then you say, no, well, God is just a man. He's a man. So then you saying you calling on God. You calling on I mean, it's confusing. All this, you using too many goddamn names. You contradicting yourself, and it's embarrassing. His whole round was a whole walking contradiction, y'all. If y'all just pay attention and listen to him. All right, Kramer, go ahead. I'll probably have to stop it again, but go ahead.
And overall, being ever present in all places, doing by virtue of his presence, quickening all the living, adorable above all things, as the sun is to the light of day, so is Yahweh, so is Jehovah to the understanding of all the living. Hear your God, old man. Hear your God, old man, and distinguish then that the two, God and Yahweh, God and Jehovah, are not the same one. Nor is your God more than what you shall be in time to come. As a kingdom on earth has a king, and the king is nevertheless a mortal. So in like manner, the heavenly place of your God, a kingdom of who? Angels. And the chief over them is God, an angel also. Yet nevertheless, the kingdom of your God embraces all the heavens of the earth. And it is also so with all corporeal physical worlds and their atmospheric heavens. A God and organic heavens belonging to each and all of them. Therefore, I am like any other spirit of the dead. Y'all heard what God say? I am like any other spirit of the dead, a one-time man upon the earth, even as you are in this day, but one within the organic heavens of the earth. Key points. God is a one-time man who was risen to a holy place in heaven and is considered our brother. God gives all honor and praise to the Creator. There isn't one time in the Holy Bible where this happens. The Creator will never be seen because he is not in the form and figure of a man or an angel. Let it rest. Let it simmer. The highest raised angels can't comprehend the Creator Yahweh in his entirety. Let it simmer. The Creator is ever present, omnipresent, meaning everywhere at once and yet unseen, not in the form or figure of a man, woman, angel, or animal. The Creator Yahweh, Jehovah, is within all and overall, source, ever present, used to describe something that is always there. Jabari, you hear that? Look at this. God, El or Elohim, and the Creator Yahweh are not the same one. God is a one-time man, meaning he came through the womb of a woman, drank breast milk, had morning breath, and strong farts. The Creator always was, is, and never shall be, and was never sired or born through the birth canal of a woman. God or a goddess is something every man or woman can become once they pass through death and begin the resurrection. Last point on that. God is a one-time man that died and became an angel. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, side matter. Did we just read that God is a one-time man and an angel? Before you spill your coffee and start foaming at the mouth, let's see if the biblical God, Yahweh or Jehovah, has been identified as a man and or an angel. Source. Good enough source for you, Jabari? Good enough source, blueletterbible.org, 1611 Holy Bible KJV. What does the Bible say about any of this? Exodus 31 and 18, and he gave unto Moses when he had made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written.
Are you having trouble trying to keep up with your professor? You've got to try Otter. Here's how it works.
Written with the finger of God. That would be their God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God they worship. The God, even though they try to drop pronunciation, oh, Yahweh, Jehovah, Yahweh, as if it's different. No, when I go to any verse and it says the Lord in all caps, when you go look at it in the Hebrew dictionary, guess what it says? Geniuses, Jehovah or Yahuwah. Yeah. I read the Hebrew too. You can't pull that on me. Look at this. Acts 7 and 38. And then verse 53. This is he that was in the church. Who is the he that was in the church? Moses. This is he that was in the church in the wilderness with the angel. Wow. Which spake to him in the Mount Sinai. And with our fathers who received the lively oracles to give unto us. Verse 53. Who have received the law or the ha-tha-wa-ra, for you know vowel speaking Negroes, who have received the law by the disposition of angels and have not kept it. Key point. While at Mount Sinai, Moses received what became known as the Ten Commandments from God himself, written with God's finger. Point number 2, Stephen identifies this same encounter and reveals that the God
Can you
that
stop
gave
real quick?
Moses these commandments.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he like Mario said, he need our book to explain his God. And he's saying, Yahweh of the Bible is not the creator, but Yahweh of the Oasphe is the creator. Then he just said, well, all the names is the same. Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahweh, is all the same. So if it's all the same, why are you calling him a demon? According to y'all. You see, man, this dude, he just all over the place. He think he really dropping some goddamn knowledge, and you ain't. You confusing the people. You got something to say, Freddie Biggs?
Calling God a demon, calling him a God. Yeah, I said this dude keep calling God a demon, switch back and call him God.
And then he call him the creator. Yeah, he keep using the name Yahweh. He's a creator, and then the next minute he's a demon. This why I said. This why y'all lost this round too. Utter confusion.
Utter.
Yeah, man. And then, like I said, they can go on. When y'all gonna go on y'all book and teach how it's helping us or what it's bringing to the table? You ain't. You staying in our book trying to cry and point out stuff that you don't even understand. Yahweh is a demon. Next 2 seconds later, Yahweh is the creator. Next 2 seconds, Yahweh Jehovah is all the same. See, this dude's a walking contradiction, man. Dumber than a box of rocks. I see why the Israelites got rid of you. Yeah, you deserve to be over there. All right, Chris, let's go. Please, thank you.
Was an angel. This same God, an angel, also identified himself as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to Moses. Y'all heard that? You feel that, Sinetta? Yeah, it's starting to go sideways. Acts 7:53 again. You who received the Torah as delivered by who? Angels. And did not keep it. Look at this. Exodus 31, 1 through Exodus 3, 1 through 2, verse 4 and 6. Now, Moshe kept the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert and came to the mountain of God, even to Horeb. And the angel of the Lord appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. Y'all, that Lord is Yahuwah, Yahweh, Yahweh, however you want to say it. Don't let them play on you. Look at this. And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And when the Lord saw that he turned aside to see, God called unto him from where? Out of the midst of the bush, and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, here am I. He said, I am the who? The God of thy father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon who? To look upon God. Side letter. Key points. Moses, as a shepherd, leads the flock of his father-in-law to the mountain of God, Mount Horeb, aka Mount Sinai. Point number 2. The Lord's angel, or Yahweh's angel, Yahweh Akkad's angel, appeared to Moses out of the middle of the bush. Point number 3. This same angel, or Yahweh Akkad, now identified as God, calls out to Moses from the middle of this same bush. This same angel or God identifies as the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Good night. Genesis 32, 24 through 25, verse 28 and 30. How are we in Bible more than them? They ain't even in book. And Jacob was left alone.
Can you stop real quick?
A man
can you stop?
Until the breaking of the day. And when he
can you stop? Tell me how y'all in the Bible more than us. You're leaning on your understanding in the Bible. You're not bringing out any truths. You're just reading. The reason why you're in the Bible because you know you can't go in your book to prove anything. Did you see my opening? I went into the Bible. See, if I did this, if this would just been me, which I'm not saying I don't need a team because it was a team debate. I would have. Y'all see my opening? I would have went into the Bible more with what it teach about science, the principles of what it got in the book, as far as laws, statutes, commandments. They don't have that in their book. Then you want to try to take our God out the Bible and make it yours? You want to say that what's written in our book about our God is wrong and what's written in your Bible? I mean, excuse me, not Bible. In your book is right? And the only thing that you got to source your book with is your book. I mean, and then you call they call themselves faithists, and they say that the faithists are the Israelites. Them people in them faithist communes they don't say they're Israelites. That's just y'all making stuff up. How you in the book more than us? Yeah, you in the book lying. You in the book talking about Moses went down, and that ain't even in our book. Talking about Moses came down and Moses came down and went to lower heavens and took Pharaoh to hell, then redeemed them, and then brought them back to earth to labor with the Israelites 300 years after we left Kemet. Brother, you making shit up. All right, Kramer, let's go. Please and thank you.
He saw that he prevailed not against him. He touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, thy name should be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed.
Oh, Kramer, I got to start
Jacob
one more
called
time.
the name of the
Just one more
place
time. Well, not one more, just one more. Bernard, I want you to type in the chat. What did he teach you about Oasphe? What was the benefits for us? Did you? I see we're going to have to refresh your memory, and we're going to have to go back to my opening. That's what we're going to have to do. And I did the comparison. I said all this and this and this and this, and showed what our Bible was teaching, and said this is not in your book. You guys don't even have a language. Why do you think he talking about the Hebrew? You got something called Kai. You got a fake story talking about your God destroyed the whole continent of Pan. You see what I'm saying? But your God's not a killer. Come on, man. What you mean we wasn't in the scriptures? You see me, my whole opening was about the scripture. Did you not pay attention? Did you show up late? Or you just can't comprehend? All right, Kim, let's go.
For I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved. Key points: number one, Jacob wrestles with someone identified as a man until daybreak. Point number two, Jacob wins this fight, but not without a thigh or a hip injury from this man. This same man changes Jacob's name to Israel in the midst that Jacob prevailed or won the fight. Point number four, Jacob identified this same man as his God. And there you have it. This man that Jacob wrestled ended up being his God. Yahweh Akkad. Jacob beat up the God of his forefathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. After all, who else would Jacob have identified as God? Hosea, as a witness to what I'm saying. We won't Bible. In my Geno Jennings voice. Hosea 12:3-4. Even in the womb, Jacob struggled with his brother. When he became a man, he even fought with God, Sadnetta. Yes, he wrestled with the angel and what? And won. Key point number one. Hosea the prophet admits Jacob fought with God. He identifies the same God as an angel and admits Jacob was the victor. Is Yahweh your Lord or your God? Are the titles of Lord and God the same, or are they two separate, distinct deities? Isaiah 43, verse 3 and verse 12. For I am the Lord thy God. I am Yahweh Akkad thy Elohim, the Holy One of Israel, thy Savior. I gave Egypt for thy ransom, Ethiopia and Seba for thee. I have declared and have saved and have showed when there was no strange God among you. Therefore, you are my witnesses, saith Yahweh Akkad, that I am God. So according to the Holy Bible, the Lord equal God, God equal angel, angel equal man, or Yahuwah or Yahweh Akkad equal El, El equal angel, angel equal man. All out of Bible. We want Bible. So in essence, Yahweh, Jehovah, the biblical Lord, is a man. Exodus 15:3, the Lord, Yahweh Akkad, is a man of war. Yahweh Akkad is his name. There go the Hebrew. Like
8 minutes. 8 minutes. Go ahead.
Yahweh, this is Exodus 15:3. Yahweh, Ish, Milkamah. Yahweh Shamo. Pronunciation, Ish, masculine noun. Outline of biblical usage, Sadnetta. Man. Man, male, in contrast to woman. Human being, person, in contrast to who? In contrast to God. In contrast to God. So the question is it lawful to worship men? Is it lawful to worship angels? Team Yahweh. Is Yahweh God written of in Oasphe, or is Yahweh or Jehovah written of in Oasphe considered a man, angel, God, or Lord? Is the ever-present creator in the form or figure of a man, woman, angel, or animal? Book of Sapphire, Oasphe, head shot. Question: who is Yahweh? Answer: the Great Spirit. There your answer is right there. He who is over all and within all, the potent and unseen. It is he whose ever presence quickens into life all that live. Question: where is Yahweh or Jehovah? Answer: everywhere. Nor is there a place without him. Question: well, what is his form? Answer: no man can attain to know his form. Question: what is his extent? Answer: no man can attain to know his extent. Question: is he a person? Answer: inasmuch as all the living are persons, so is he the all persons of all things. Inasmuch as his ever presence quickens in the life all that live, so is his ever presence.
All right, Kareem, you got to stop real quick.
Seeing.
You got to stop real quick. All right, Lou Bands. I mean, everybody has a opinion or perspective of how they see the debate. You said we lost respectfully. I mean, but that's not what the polls say. Do you understand that, Lou? Maybe you should have got more people to vote like what you were voting, respectfully. You see? There wasn't even hardly no Israelites in the chat. So that means that non-Israelites were voting for us. Out of 305 votes, we got 56% of that. How did we lose? How did we lose? Since my opening, everybody had different information pointing out good stuff. What did he teach you about their book? Are you saying you listen to Malachi and saying that? Are you agree with Malachi and saying that their God, Yahweh, is not our God, and we came with it first? Or are you going off of emotions and say like Shalom was doing all that yelling and calling us nigger? Or was you going off Sonetta giving them extra time and they crying about time? What did they do to win this debate in your eyes? Respectfully, type it in the chat. That's all I ask you. I mean, you got your opinion, but right now your opinion ain't flying around here without getting challenged. Because see, I can point out what we put up, how we won. Corey went into their book to show you how we're at the bottom. Remember, this is what's best for our community. I'm on opening. I'm showing you our teachings out of our book with scripture. You see, we went in and showed you that their writer of the book is nothing but a racist Freemason, not a translator. We ain't talking about no goddamn translator. We went into the language. I mean, showed that their language was. Matter of fact, they don't even have a language, sir. I said that in my opening. Did you not catch that part? If not, go ahead and rewind it. But if you're going off emotions and what do they call that, showboating and all that to win a debate, that's not how you win a debate. I want you to tell me, type right now in the audience, what did you learn from the Oasphe? What benefits did he show that would be beneficial to our people? Go ahead. You got it. All right, Kareem, let's go.
And filling every word and act of all men, women, and children on earth and in heaven. Book of T, son of Yahweh, son of Jehovah, 19 and 26.
Right, too much.
Yahweh lives and reigns.
And listen to this guy. He calling on Yahweh, but then the next breath he's a demon.
And yet ever present.
Look at this.
Book of the Ark of Bond, chapter 9, verse 18 and 19. Headshot. How can Yahweh answer you? Does he have lips and tongue and mouth? Excellent question. Verse 19. Class is in session. Yahweh, Jehovah, is the soul of all things. He speaks to the soul, JJ. His voice has had many names.
Kerm, you got to start one more time. You got to start one more time. I know these trolls are just trolls. Okay, Menard. Did he refute anything that I brought out in my opening? Did he address what Corey brought out? Did he? Did he? Yara already dealt with him on his rebuttal. Well, I know you just a fan over there, bro. You still ain't typed in nothing that Selah Shalom did. Did he refute what I said? No. Did he address what Corey said? No. Did he refute that John, your writer of the book, was a Freemason? No. Did he refute what the Sister Moshe said, that they stole the Aquarian language from the natives? Did he do that? No. So you got to tell me, what did he do? Go ahead, brother. We gonna give you. I'm gonna stop for 30 seconds, and because it shouldn't take you that long to type it. Other than that, you just being a goddamn troll. Come on, show us what he did. One screaming round don't make up ground for everything that they lost in the beginning of the round of the debate. Do you know how to judge a debate? Do you know how debates are judged? Because evidently, if Sarnetta would have took the poll down, it would have showed respectfully that they still were losing, brother. You just a fan. You like WWE stuff. That's all. Rah 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 rah. The nigga said nigga. He said nigga 30 times. That's already breaking the rules. He should have been disqualified right there. Then the minute I started saying it, now I ruined the debate. When I did that on purpose to show how biased Sarnetta would be. And that's exactly what he did. Oh, JJ ruined the debate because he's saying, see how biased this dude is. So the two dudes that's in the audience are saying that you feel that they won. Why ain't you typing down what they taught you? Because you can't. Because you can't. You just here to troll. It'd be like, babe, well, you know what I learned from the Bible? What JJ said? He talks about oceanography. He talked about how this was already in our book that the cleaning of your hands. Because see, what they used to do is just the doctors would just wash their hands in the same bowl. I mean, we went into how the earth was round. We went into different stuff that our Bible was already speaking about. Hot springs under the water. Our Bible was already speaking of that. We're teaching you. Our Bible's teaching you what science had to catch up to. You see? What did they bring out? You just running your mouth. You just here because you want JJ's attention. You want me to stop to show how much of a goddamn clown you are because you can't even back up what you say. Go ahead, bro. Did they type anything yet? Let me peek. I bet you didn't. Oh, Selah Shalom killed all y'all in one round. One round, but guess what? The polls were still saying we winning. So how did he kill one? So Sarnetta had to take the polls down because he said it was a wrap. He was ready to end the debate. Did we get extra time like he gave them? No. We still didn't say nothing. He told old boy don't call liars and ignorant. He still was doing it. Did we complain about that? Not to the end. Did they get personal with Judah Nazareth? Yeah. That's not bringing out information. And then when I caught him on the goddamn hot seat, I caught him in a lie. 1 minute you say Hitler and RuPaul can get into your heavens, and then when I ask you again, you say no. I'm gonna make sure I show that to you to show you that their book is a joke. That means that anybody on this goddamn planet, can kill, steal, destroy, be a pedophile, and then when they die, according to Oasphe, they become angels. Is that what angels are? They can become angels and move up in their heavens and become the grand leader, the top leader. At least in our book, you are held accountable for what you do on this earth. You gonna go this way or you gonna go to hell. That's what our book teach. Now I'm still waiting for you to type anything that their Bible taught you. Oh damn, I'm messing up calling the Bible that their book taught you. Other than that, I'm gonna get back to the show. You just a troll. Let's go, Kareem.
Later, by the heathen and idolater, what is he called? The conscience. What is the conscience? Sense of right and wrong, sense of right and moral sense. Book of Arkaban 4:23, Oasphe, headshot. And look, y'all can put the bulletproof vest up on the deity today. Nothing but head. The gang ain't giving out nothing but headshots. Behold, I am the ever-present and not in the figure or image of a man. But I am the all space and place, doing my will through my angels and through the souls of men. Be steadfast in righteous works and love toward one another. Don't sound like nothing evil yet. Huh? Yahweh is not in the image of man. Oh, I speak book of wars against Yahweh. 55 and 7 headshot. Because the self-gods have come against you. They are against me also. Because they have assumed to be creators and thus proclaim themselves for their own glory. They shall have their fill. Yeah. Before these times, the false gods were content to proclaim their own names. But now, Sadnetta, look at what's going on, Sad.
Man, this dude just rambling.
But now, lo and behold, they have made the Lord God, or Yahweh Akkad.
The Federal Reserve Bank of New York just issued a digital dollar, effectively
Yahuwah Elohim as who, Sadnetta? The creator. And set him up as a man.
Can anybody tell me what this guy's talking about?
Worship
Hold up, we got to start one more time.
Lion?
Start up one more time.
Isaiah 6.
Let's just start one more time. Well, it's gonna be more than one. And then even when Yahweh come back, he shows the scriptures saying that the Most High God is not a man. So we rebutted everything that this guy's saying. He's actually contradicting himself. He's contradicting himself. And he, Freddie Big, what do you think? What do you think so far?
This dude, he's rambling. He's just talking out of his mind. He's talking about how God had Jesus had turned into Yahweh, but he just keep rambling over the same thing, talking about this is in the Bible, but he's preaching against.
A wasted 20 minutes is what I say, Freddie.
Yeah.
Now tell this Menard dude to get on the panel and tell me what you just learned from this round. I bet you can't. So you just here to troll. Yeah. Go ahead and do your job. That's what trolls do. JJ got trolls everywhere you go. I got about 20, 30 faithful trolls that follow me everywhere I go. So I'm used to it. But then when I challenge them, they can't never tell. What did they learn? What did he bring out? Where's his source? Where's his reference? He can't do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he can't.
I mean, they don't have no source. Where their source is at?
Right. He didn't bring nothing to all these. Yahweh is a demon. Yahweh is a creator. Yahweh is a creator. Jehovah is a creator. Jehovah is a demon. I mean, you went back and forth for 20 minutes, bro. Y'all not in your book. You in the book twisting stuff up, leaning on your own understanding. Just make it to go with your narrative, with your agenda. That's what you're doing. Where's the life lessons in the Oasphe? Where's the principles in the Oasphe? Where's your science? You can't say science because I already let you know that you talking about the Oasphe teaches us how the earth was formed, and then you talking about some vortexes and winds and all that. That's a goddamn lie. I already debunked Cosmon Cow. He talking about man was on this planet for 14 million years. That's not what science say. I debunked that. I mean, what are we doing here? Are you just listening with one ear? So the link is in here. Let me see. I bet you don't. Are you still in the audience? Check. Look. See? Yeah, smash idol. I mean, why would we waste our time? Like I say, man, these dudes, what happened was that I don't know, man. Why would y'all even go to a book that it's not even for you? Then I showed you. We showed you how the creator of your book is a damn racist. He's a Freemason. He's a racist. Judah showed that. Book ain't for you. There's not one place that they can show us where we can go and go into their church or their commune or whatever you want to call it and find people who look like you and I. Why is that? Menard, come on, get up here and tell me what you just learned out of Malachi Maccabee's round. I didn't learn a damn thing. I learned what I did learn that he's a walking contradiction and he's confused. That's what I learned. I learned that Cosmon Cow was trying to put words in my mouth and I kept catching them and correcting them. That's what I learned. I learned that Daryl Cosmon is really not. He's calling on talking about Jehovah and Jehovah, and then he's talking about Yahweh is the demon God. We don't call him Yahweh. That's what Yahweh and Jehovah. That's what y'all call him. That's the same. So you talking about your own God? You notice how smart Malachi was. At least he didn't call on Yahweh or Jehovah. He was talking about Yahweh and Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Why was he doing that?
See, that's the thing. They go by that King James. You don't go by. I don't go by the King James. No, I go by the New.
Right? Why? I
That's
mean,
a
I don't
different
know why.
translation.
Yeah, go ahead, speak. Go ahead, speak. Yeah, you right.
Them Negroes
And
don't
then
understand that. I be challenging these Negroes in this other group too. We call them Yahweh. I don't call it Yahweh. I call Yahweh Shai or Yeshua or Jesus or Christ. We never use Yahweh.
look, hey, Freddie B, check this out. Why did they got Jesus?
There's words in my mouth. I never said
Right. I didn't mean to cut you, Bill. Go ahead. Okay. All right.
They
And look,
got it. King James.
right. And then look in their book, they got Jesus and Thor hanging out together, y'all. Excuse me,
Yeah.
Jesus and Tahuti. Jesus and Tahuti hanging out together. Where is that in history?
Right.
They got Moses coming down from the heavens, getting Pharaoh up out of the lower heavens and taking them to hell to redeem them or whatever, and then send them back down to earth. Yeah, send them back down to the earth to labor with the Israelites. Come on, man. This book is a joke. They got their creator. So supposedly in that book of judgment, Jehovah gets mad at Osiris and everybody. He goes to check in with a creator that's over him. Wait a minute, I thought Jehovah was a creator. Menard. Make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
No.
Yeah, ain't no
Jehovah
sense in that book.
that they have Jesus and Judy hanging out. They have Moses come down from heaven. Oh, dude, these dudes.
Yeah.
So they talk about women and stuff like that, kidnapping and having sex with women, and then they will lay in bed with married women. Then if they can't have sex, they rape them. Come on now.
Come on,
they paint
man.
a pretty picture that it's all glory and all this and stuff when it's a whole bunch of violence and boredom and all kinds of make believe nonsense.
Get him, Freddie.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, man?
Yeah.
There's only 200 people in the whole world that's dealing with this. And then the 15 Negroes on social media. We actually have a person who survived Oasphe. It was giving us a bunch of information about this. He was actually there. They got three gay priests called the Three Wise Men. They were caught raping little boys and giving them LSD. We're gonna talk about some real life stuff. They were starving babies to death right here in Colorado. You see? But I want y'all to tell us, what did you learn from their book? What values, what principles, what science does this book teach that's valid? All these arc cycles and arc year, the arc of Thor and the year of Thor and the year of Apollo, all that's fairy tale, and that's Greek stuff, mythology. They got to steal from everybody in that book. It looked like they got Osiris, they got Greek, they got. Do it again, Freddie.
They use white men's
Come on, man.
See,
This
that's
is
where
nonsense.
they get it from mythology.
Come on, man.
Come on now. I'm telling you, this book is not for us. Why do you think why do you think like the Greek monks, like Martin Luther, took out those books like Enoch and other books? Because they don't want us to know the truth, the real truth, biblical truth. They say we're here to restore the New Testament, but what about the Old Testament? The Old Testament came before the New Testament.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to Mealy Mouse Maccabee. Mealy Mouse double talking Maccabee. This guy's confused. Let's go.
1 through 5. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord crazy, Yahweh, sitting on a throne. The biblical God is a man sitting on the throne. El, for y'all that don't know, is the Father of gods. There he is right there. Source Jabari, Gilgad statue of El from Tel Megiddo. Go look at it. Go look at this. Oasphe.
Okay, what he did, he showed the Canaanite guy. Yeah, that's what he
40
did.
and 15, headshot. I will make it plain to them that to worship a spirit, though he be a god, is but the giving of their own souls into bondage. They telling y'all they worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but that's the giving of your soul into bondage. But they shall in that day understand that the great spiritual the ever present is not an idol in the figure of a man sitting on a throne. Yahweh, God, the wheelchair God, sitting on his throne.
All right, Kerma, stop. Freddie wants to say something.
Pause the video.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Freddie. Go ahead.
I know this cat named Tommy Tucker. I'm not sure if you know him, but he claims himself as God, and he say that he's God, no one else is, and this all this other nonsense. He used Bible and Scripture, say I believe in the Bible, but he puts himself as God, trying to say this other stuff too. He believes like Adam.
He a pedophile. Stay away from him. He a pedophile. You see all that stuff he be posting about them children.
I know. See.
So stay away. It ain't even worth even being around him.
I don't even go around it no more.
Yeah, he shows pictures of little bitty girls and
aliens comparing them to children.
I don't even go around it no more. His thing popped up, but I don't respond. I mean, I'd be nice and I say hello, but that's about it.
Yeah.
When you talk about guess what? Like in school, we get into it then, but other than that, I don't get into that conversation like that no more.
Yeah. Let's get back to it.
There he is, source. A 4th century before the Common Era silver coin from the Persian province of Yehud, Medinata, possibly representing Yahweh. Look at this, chapter 21, Esther. Hear then the commandment of your God, Baal, ruler of heaven and earth. Look at this. Here goes false Baal right here. Look at this. You shall go down to the earth, to the Argosians, the Greeks, and obsess them, man, woman, and child, and inspire them to terrible deeds. See, Baal ain't the creator. Of bloody havoc and death against the Persians who are coming against them. The Greeks and the Persians, that's historical. Their battles, the battle of Thermopylae and all that, historical. Now, but look what God was at work here. And while you are thus providing corporeal destruction for this evil goddess, Ashtaroth, my heavenly host, under who? Under who? Judah Nazareth, Yahweh Akkad, my Lord, Akensetha shall attack her angels on in every quarter of these heavens. Yahweh, y'all, or
2 minutes. God, 2 minutes.
Yahweh or Yahweh God, biblical God, y'all, is a demonic God under the rulership and inspiration of Baal. In essence, Yahweh God is Baal love homie. And there's only one man in this earth that we know says Yahweh God, and he's on the panel. And guess what, y'all? He's a professed baby killer. They asked him, would you wipe your whole family? That's what he said. They're out of here. Look at this. Book of Oasphe, Book of Sapphire, headshot. Who are the angels of heaven? Answer. People who once lived on earth or other corporeal worlds. Question. What is their form? Answer. Even as mortals were being perfect in their order. Question. What is an idol? Answer. Anything having form and listen close, Netta. Who is God? Because they talking about God. And we talking about creator. Who is God, Netta? A spirit with a heavenly throne. Believed by people in darkness. Believed by Team Yahweh to be the creator of all things. Bad drop, boy. For many spirits often call themselves God and taught mortals to call them that also. Key points. Yahweh, the creator written of in Oasphe, is the same as the great spirit, boo-boo. He is invisible or unseen, all powerful and ever present at all times. Remember, ever present is used to describe something that is always there. Yahweh, the creator, is everywhere, within and without. There isn't a place in all existence that is without him. Yahweh, the creator, isn't in the form or figure of a man, woman, animal, or angel. So no man or angel has ever seen the creator. Look at this. An idol is anything that has form and figure that is worship. Yep, if your God has been seen and it is worship, then your God or deity is false and is considered an idol. Dang. Point number 6, God is a spirit, a one-time man with a heavenly throne. Believe by
all right, man. Powerful from both sides. We got 3 minutes coming up. We got 3 minutes from the
Judah, can I?
Yo. We got 3 minutes coming from the side of Elder Yara. Elder Yara, who will speak for the 3 minutes rebuttal in this round here for you, brother?
And Judah, let me get 1 minute of this rebuttal, please.
All right, so
go ahead, Judah.
Judah Naz, you got 3 minutes in this round. Let's go, rebuttal.
All right. This is what happens when you join the KKK. This is not a shot at anybody. Cosmo Cal just abandoned his team. First off, he put up a Canaanite depiction of El, a Canaanite god who is the father of Baal. He's wearing the Atef crown. For those of you who study Kemet, the Atef crown is worn by Osiris.
Okay, see, when he put up that depiction of El and said it's our God, that it was sacrificing the Molech, that's not our God. Judah just debunked that. Menard, we debunked everything that they said. All right, let's keep it going.
So clearly, Kemet ruled that land as a possession. So he's out of here, right? That's not Yahweh. Two, he kept saying Yahweh is God. I know y'all caught that. He said Yahweh and Jehovah are one and the same. He just kept saying that over and over and over again. Yeah, you just kept saying that. You just abandoned your whole team. So, he didn't show any sources to rebut that John Newborough was not a part of another 33rd degree Mason and not a part of the KKK. He just denied it. And in his book, we read in Oasphe in 35/AA verses 16 and 19, he said that Yahweh, and he used the words Yahweh fills all things, right? That he is the Most High. And he just kept on saying that. Then you go against Yahweh. Go ahead, JJ.
All right. Because we only got 3 minutes. Get the camera on me. He said Yahweh died. He said Yahweh is the creator written in Oasphe. Then in the next breath, he said Yahweh is a demonic god. The man is confused, bro. The man is confused. But let me stop my time. Let me go into the book of Oasphe real quick, y'all. Let me go into the book of Oasphe. I want to go into the book of Oasphe. Let me show y'all something. Stop my time, son.
You got 1 minute.
I'm going to go into the book of Fraggy Patty.
You got 1
minute. It don't take me long.
Seconds.
Tell me what my screen is showing.
All right.
Like I say, we just caught the man. He's One minute he called him the creator, y'all seen that. Then he said he was demonic. I know my time, but listen to this book.
Shut the hell up.
Confusion. None of this stuff is real. In Horab and Ephraim roared. Okay, brother. I know you on me. In Horab and Ephraim world of the borders of Ark of Azah, made up the procession of Sayat TV. What is that? Cognat. What is that? Or Gore, a region in light of 10,000 years, 100 Verstpi. All these words are made up. You want us to get in this book? When Rain Fragapati, Orion, chief of Opsop, where is this at? And Google Mata. Look at that, y'all. Google Matala. In 1,000 years, God of Violence. What is that? God of Lutuzi. What is that? These are wicked, pagan, goddamn witchcraft words. Look at this. Witchikaka. What is that? Prove this. Show us in a dictionary where this is at. Let me slow down. And shakalakada. And how are we supposed to learn from this, y'all? 30,000 years survey as a guise, another made-up world, and a trail of fantasy. How are we supposed to learn from this? Mark 70,000 years of Prim and Vaga. Where is this at? They don't even know what it is. Look at this. T-Sting, Luke Gabi, and Zon 40,000 years. This sounds like a goddamn Star Wars episode. Fragapati. Who is Fragapati? Said Jehovah. Spoke to me in the council of Opsah and in Horeb, where the millions of gods sat on the throne of the Ark of Light from the Almighty throne with a greater light. And I mean, look at these words, bro. All of this is made up. You're going to have to get on here and tell us where Isaiah is, Sayat TV is, C9, and Gory. Where's this at? You made it all up.
All right, Chris will stop real quick. Chris will stop real quick. Chris, one thing I want to point out, Tanak is quick to be on when it's our time to end. You see that? How quick he is? He quick. But did y'all I just read from one of their books, Menard. Can you get on here and explain any of those words that I read? Menard. Cosmo Count couldn't do it. Selah Shalom couldn't do it. Malachi Maccabee couldn't do it. And definitely Daryl Cosmine couldn't do it. None of them could do it. They don't even know what they're reading. They don't even know they're putting a goddamn hex and a spell upon themselves. That's why I'm going to bind and rebuke it and send it back to the demon sevenfold in Yeshua's name. You see? But like I said, bro, the book of Fragapati. What did you learn from that, Menard? Come on, brother. What I just read out of their book. Can you tell me? Go ahead, brother. I'm waiting. Can you tell me what you learned out of the book of Fragapati? You can't. Kermit, can you play that little portion one more time? Because it was only 1 minute. 1 minute. Because I want him to hear the book of Fragapati for those who just missed it.
100 Verstpi. All these.
And Jehovah are one and the same. He just kept saying.
I want to go into the book of a while. Let me show y'all something. Set my time, son.
You got 1 minute.
I mean, look at. I'm gonna go into the book of Fragapati.
You got 1
minute. It doesn't take me long.
Shut up, Sarnetta. I heard you the first time. You goddamn idiot.
Okay, we just caught the man. He's a one minute he called him the creator. Y'all seen
that? Look how he getting in the way, y'all. Shut up.
He was demonic. I know my time, but listen to this book. This is a book of confusion. None of this stuff is real. In Horab and Ephraim roared. Okay, brother. I know you
get the hell out the way.
In Horab and Ephraim world of the borders of Ark of Azah, made up the procession of Sayat TV. What is that? Cognat. What is that? Or Gore, a region in light of 10,000 years, 100 Verstpi. All these words are made up. You want us to get in this book? When Rain Fragapati, Orion, chief of Opsop, where is this at? And Google Mata. Look at that, y'all. Google Matala.
Akuma Matala.
1,000 years. God of Violence. What is that? God of Lutuzi. What is that? These are wicked, pagan, goddamn witchcraft words. Look at this. Witchikaka. What is that? Prove this. Show us in a dictionary where this is at. Let me slow down. And shakalakada. And how are we supposed to learn from this, y'all? 30,000 years survey as a guise, another made-up world, and a trail of fantasy. How are we supposed to learn from this? Mark 70,000 years of Prim and Vaga. Where is this at? They don't even know what it is. Look at this. T-Sting, Luke Gabi, and Zon 40,000 years. This sounds like a goddamn Star Wars episode. Fragapati. Who is Fraggle Patty? Said Jehovah. Spoke to me in the council of Oasphe and Horeb, where the millions of God sat on the throne of the ark of light from the almighty throne with a greater light. And I mean, look at these words, bro. All of this is made up. You're going to have to get on here and tell us where Isaiah is, say your TV is, C-Knob, and Gory. Where's the You made it all up.
All
Read
right,
back in your book and read the rest of this stuff you got going.
20 minutes in, this is still the second round, the completion of the second round. Who's up next, Elder Yara?
This is the completion of the second round?
Yeah, this right here, your round right here coming up. Yeah, this is the second round coming up. I mean, do you want Corey to go in?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Corey.
All right, so
no, it's to Corey right now.
Let me put somebody in the back for a minute. All right, Corey comes up. Where's Corey at? All right, here you go. Corey, let's hear your mic check. Let's mic check.
You hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. You hear me?
I hear you.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. Not joking. I'm joking. Let's go and get this. Let's go.
Turn on your camera.
My cam thing kind of tripping right now. My cam thing kind of tripping right now, but I'm turning on it a little bit. But hey, so a lot of the Oasphe people, they actually complain about the Hebrews not going into.
So I never shut the hell up.
Subscribers makes you a successful creator. We all know
Hold on, Prim.
quite the
as soon as you get past this.
successful creator is one that enjoys the freedom of a consistent monthly predictable income. And at Uscreen, our experts have the
Criminal suspectful. All right, hold up. Real quick. Stop. Criminal, stop. He's doing that on purpose. You see how he kept cutting in on me? 1 minute. Okay, now get talking. 1 minute. Man, shut up. And he's doing the same thing. You are a distraction, bro. Shut the hell up and let us do what we do. Sit your damn old ass down and host. That's all we ask for you to do. Sit your 5th grade education having ass down and just host. Because you don't have no information. You ain't no debater. All you is a goddamn distraction and a cheater. We caught you cheating on this goddamn poll. But you threw me off the panel 3 goddamn times for nothing. Even your wife said you're biased. You see? I mean, bro, I had it up here with you, man. Try to give you the benefit of the doubt. This shit just don't. It don't work. It never worked. So, like I said, I'm done giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm done. Sit up here and keep interrupting, man. Shut your old ass up. All right, Kramer, let's go.
Y'all in your own book, so you ain't got no excuse. So I'm about to go and hit my presentation, and I'm about to show my screen on these boys.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Y'all apologize to me after this. All right. No audio.
Are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, I'm sharing.
All right.
I'm sharing.
Okay.
I'm sharing.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
All right. So now I'm ready. So now one of the problems that we have with one of the problems that we have with the Oasphe Bible is that the Oasphe is not for Black people. It is actually for white people, and it promotes white supremacy on a surface level and on a straightforward level. We'll tell you straight up that their book is for the white people, and we're gonna show you here. This is chapter 2 in the book of Lords, and look at what it says right here, verse 1 through 4. The time of the inhabitants of the Asu was 8,000 years, and they survived 2,000 years after the time of the birth of the Ayins, which is to say the Asu dwelt on the earth 6,000 years and conceived the chosen of people, and after that survived yet 2,000 years. Let's go down right here to give you the description of the Ayin people and the Drew people. Verse 4, the Ayins were the white and yellow, but the Droops were the brown and blacks. The Ayin was the small and slender, but the Droops was tall and stout. So watch this right here. So we clearly see that the Ayin people are the white and the yellow people. This is very important because the Ayin people is God's chosen, as you can see in verse 1 right here, when it said the verse with the birth of the Ayins, which is say the Asu dwelt on the earth 6,000 years and conceived the chosen God, people of God, because the Ayin people are the chosen people of God. Let's show you how they, so we clearly showed you the skin texture of these people, and we're going to show you how their hair texture look. I mean, the skin color of these people, we don't show you how the hair texture look. This is the book of the third, I mean, the Lord's third books. The Lord's third book, chapter 1, verse 17, as you can see right here. And my chosen have shapely legs and arms and feet and hands, and their hair grow long and straight, white and yellow. So we talking about some skinny, lanky, shaggy looking, blonde, white hair people that look like Dexter Laboratory that they God chose over black people, but they gonna have nerve enough to try to tell us that this is our God and this is the book that we supposed to serve when we second class in this book. Not only are we second class in this book, we are third class in this book to some androgynous, transsexual looking things that God created first before everybody. Let's continue, and I'm about to show you that. Okay, so in the Oasphe, watch this right here. In the Oasphe, it said, after the creation of man, the creator of Jehovah said unto them, thou shalt know the power of the art of my hands, and I have the capacity of the knowledge. Yeah, I have capacity of the knowledge and the power and the dominion of the first era. And look at it, and it says, the angels that were older than the earth, and said unto them, go ye, arise, man, upright, and teach them. Verse 2 said, but man was helpless, crawling on their bellies. So when God created these folks, he forgot to create them with legs. He had humans slithering around like they some snakes. They didn't even have no legs when God first created them, but this God know how to create something. How your God is all knowing, but he didn't know that legs are supposed to be used to walk, to actually help people walk. Got them crawling on their bellies like they some snakes, and they want to say, oh, this is not literal, but it is literal because we know that the Asu people are the first people that actually existed, and this is how they look right here. They don't even got no legs. Look at their legs right here. This their legs. This is their legs right here. This is their legs. And look at this. They got men and women body parts on them. You can clearly see the facial hair right there. You can clearly see it's called breasts. So we got men with breasts that God create, and then he had the audacity to bring his angels down now and have sex with these androgynous beings, these men, women, beings with titties. But they're gonna sit here and have the audacity to say that this right here is the pygmy people. This right here is the pygmy people according to them. Because they say that this is the first race of people according to their book, which is plate 3 of the Asu book. So watch this. Look at how the Ayin people look. You got 3 different races on here, but they forgot the 4th race, which was the Drukes, which were the black people, but we wasn't even being colored into the picture. That's how much the people of this book and who wrote this book don't like us. Let's continue right here. Let's continue. This is the synopsis of the 16th cycle, chapter 1. And watch this right here. Chapter 1, verse 23. And Jehovah said, in the early days, I raised up the Ayins, and I gave them certain the Ionis, which is the mixed race people from the Ayin people and the Ayin people and the Drukes people. And it said, I gave them certain commandments among which to cohibit it, which the Drukes, lest they go down in darkness. So we black people are lost. We automatically lost according to them, but they obeyed not my word, and lo, behold, they are lost, and from the face of the earth, behold, because the Ayins have become spiritual and prosper in peace and spirit, behold, they have degenerated the corporate bodies, and they yield abundant harvests for my ethereal realm, but they're like untimely birth. Watch this. It said, I will bring forth the earth into the Javan forest for a long season, for I shall again reproduce the Ayins, and the time of the generation shall be 33 years, for my harvest is the fruit of the mature and of the ripeness. So according to them, because they did mix with the Ayin people to mix with the black Druk people, the seed has to go into darkness, because according to them, we are evil and we are tainted. Let's continue. Watch this right here. This is in the book of the Lords. Yeah, this is in the book of the Lord, chapter 2, verse 23 to 25. Watch this right here, because this book right here, not only does it make black people the suspects in reality, it make white people the good, innocent people. It also teaches you that it's a sin to protect and defend yourself. Watch this right here. And again, the Lord taught the Ians together in the lodges and the cities, and he said unto them, henceforth ye live upon the earth as the example of righteous, and your brethren have mingled. The tribes of darkness shall no longer molest you, but you be your defenders and your protectors. And there began a new tribe on the earth, and these were called the Ians, because they were half-breeds betwixt with the Drooks and the Ian. Remember, the Drooks are the black people, and the Ians are the white-yellow people. The Ionis is the copper-colored people, and they were tall and stronger, and they have... to any other people on the earth, and the Lord commanded the Ians, saying, protect ye the Ians, the little people, white and yellow, called them the sacred people, for of you are of them, and you are of the Lord your God. So he just completely took the black parent and just excluded the black parent and said, protect the white people, forget your black parent, protect your white people. This is the type of wickedness right here that would cause division in a multi-race home by causing the mixed person to actually go to war with the black people of his family. And this is what they book actually teaches us, to actually go against the black people of the family by telling them to protect the white little yellow imp people and don't protect the people that look like Michael Jordan because they're dangerous. Watch this right here. Verse 7. Now the Ians also served the Yaks in the same way, but they disobeyed God and inflicted the neutral gender of their enemies, whom they captured in war. And although they were themselves half-breeds with the Drooks, yet they hated the Drooks and pursued them with vengeance. You see what they go out and did? They go out and made them kill their own black parents. That's what they did. But this is a book for us. I told you folks, be careful what you ask for. You wanted us to go into your book. We in your book now. Now what you going to say about all this racist stuff, this white supremacy, just telling the mixed kids in a household of a white and a black family to hate the black people and go for the white people. Let's continue. Same chapter. God said, why then the Ians have no honor except they learn from themselves? Yeah, hold on. Let me go down to verse 13. And the angels departed in a little way of evil, came to the Drooks and said unto them, behold, it is winter, ye are hungry, go ye to the ladders and possess the stores of the Ians. And the Drooks plundered the Ians, and evil spirits sat upon the Ians also, and many of them were inspired to defend their stores, and war ensued and spread it around about the whole earth. And the Ians besought the Lord as to why God suffered evil upon them and is chosen. So this shows you right here that black people don't know how to do anything, and we gotta go steal from the white people and gotta pillage their home. So according to them, in their reality, we the ones that goes into them, they places, colonize them, take all their stuff, because we can't do nothing ourselves, but they can do everything for them. But they don't know anything about reality. Are you familiar with this? This is the Rosenberg riots, when white people stormed into the Rosenberg city and killed multiple black people. But your book is not even in touch with reality, because your book got a complete opposition of this. Let's continue. Watch this right here. Obviously, you forgot about Black Wall Street. This is in my source is actually the library. Let me show you what my source is. Yeah, my source is this source right right here is from the library. I forgot what the source was called, but it's from the library, and you can see the book right here. And in the book, it's talk about the 1921 Tulsa, Oklahoma riot of the bloodiest Civil War disturbance of the city, leaving perhaps 150 dead, 30 cities blocked, burned, and to the ground.
Yeah, we playing the audio in case you want to see the beautiful, colorful pictures and the artwork and the rest of the stuff that's on the video. That's the link in the chat. We only playing the audio so we won't get struck. So if you got a problem with just seeing this screen, you're more than welcome to go watch it yourself. And I shared it from the point where we at right now. So go ahead, do you.
and more than 1,000 families homeless. Look at this. It reduced the prosperous Black community of Greenwood, but yet your book is out here talking about we the ones that do things like this, and that the white people are the ones that's innocent. We the ones who built up a whole city on our own. We the one who built everything off the ground, and they the ones who came to us, and they the ones who came in to destroy us. But according to your precious little book right here, your book right here actually says, okay, your book right here says that the Droops, which are the Black people, actually punted the IN people, who are the white people. And it also said that it's your God sent the evil spirit for them to protect themselves. So according to this book is anti-protection, meaning that I can go to Cosman house, I can go to Salah Shalom house, I can click my foot up on that couch, and I can do what I want to do to that couch and everything, and they can't do nothing about it because they God don't like vengeance. They God don't like war. Not only just that right there, they God don't deal with self-defense. So you want to talk about Jesus talking about turning the other cheek? Your God is the king of turning the other cheek. Your God said, let them run over you. Your God said, let them run over you while at the same time telling them to play victim. Telling the white people that they the victims and that they the good guys and that we the black guys, that we the bad guys, that we the ones that goes into their city, plundering everything, taking their goods. And let me give y'all a fresh reminder of who these people is, just in case you forgot who these people is. Watch this. Watch this right here. Let's see who they is again. Let's see who they is again. They are the, watch this right here. They are the white and yellow people with, guess what type of hair they got? Guess what type of hair they got? According to verse 17 of the book of the Lord's, the third book, they got straight long hair. Now, what type of picnic got straight long hair and is white? You don't have no excuses because we have the picnics right here. There they go right there. Don't look nothing like what your book described the IN people, which are God's chosen people. I'm done with these people. I don't even need another round.
All right, we got 8 minutes and 7 seconds. Who's going to stop the time? Who's coming in? Let's go. We got
to go back into the book of.
Hey, put me in the back.
We got to go back into the book of Frank.
Let's go, y'all. The time is going.
Go ahead,
Who's stepping?
All right, I'll go in.
Yeah, right. Go ahead.
Yeah, all right. Let me start my time. Let me show my screen.
Yes, you got 8 minutes. Yara.
All right. Yep. Let me show my screen real quick. Let me show my screen. Let me know when y'all can see it.
We can see it.
All right, bet. So again, shout out. All right, shout out to Corey. We're gonna backtrack because we're gonna knock down something my man Malachi Maccabee tried to do, right, with these little 8 minutes, right? So Yahweh revealed righteous. God is not a man. Let's deal with it. God is not a man. Definition from Oxford Languages. Listen to this. This is the teachable moment for you, Oasphe. Anthropomorphism. I'm going to say it one more time, and that's it. You got to do the homework yourself. Anthropomorphism, the attribution of human characteristics or behavior to a god, animal, or object. Stuart E. Guthrie, Anthropomorphism, Encyclopedia Britannica, right? That is what you're reading when you say God is not a man. This is why we know that their understanding of the scripture is not substantive, right? So God is not a man. Let's go into it. Let's deal with it. Numbers 23 and 19. You want scripture? You got it. King James Bible, Yahweh is not a man or ish, right? Is what he talked about. Man singular. Strong's 376. Man is an individual, a male person, that he should not lie. Now listen to how the context is written. God is not a man. He is not an individual, a male person, that he should lie. Neither the son of man, which means he is not born from man, which means he is not from the seed of man. You have to learn how to read to study the scripture in context, brethren. This is why the phrase neither the son of man means he is not of the seed of man, which lets us know that he is not a human man, that he should repent. And that word repent there is why Yaham, right? In the Strong's definitions, 5162 means to sigh or to breathe strong or to breathe strongly or to be sorry or to pity or to console or to rue or to avenge, right? It says, has he said and shall he not do it? Or has he spoken and he shall not make it good? That's your free lesson in this debate. It says neither the son of man, means he is not of the seed of man. You got to understand what anthropomorphism is, right? Let's continue. I don't even know if I have to even go any further, but let's do it. Numbers 23 and 19 explain. The context of Numbers passage is Balak's attempt, when you read in Numbers 23, in context, Sanetta, Balaam's curse Israel into oblivion out of malice. Numbers 23 and 19 is God's affirmation of consistency, that he will not arbitrarily let Israel be destroyed. The fuller translation of Balaam's word, this is from the JPS Tanak, is 19 verse 19. God is not a man, or cannot be capricious, or he is mortal to change his mind. Would he speak and not act, promise and not fulfill? This is from the JPS Tanak, which is more closer to the original translation than we get from the KJV. It says, verse 20, my message was to bless. When he blesses, I cannot reverse it. In other words, this is Balaam who is really speaking in this verse, saying, I cannot unbless what the Most High has blessed. So when the scripture here that you're reading in Numbers 23:19, where it says God is not a man, this is Balaam who is speaking, who was sent to prophesy or to curse the Israelites. So you're trying to tell us we have to hold to someone who's went forth before the heathen nations to be a prophet for them, to try to curse the name of the children of the Most High Yah? You don't understand the context of the scripture in which you're reading. Let's continue. He wanted, let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for him. You wanted scripture? Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Right? If he wanted. Numbers 23 and 19. God is not a man that he should lie, neither is the son of man that he should repent. Has he said, and he will not do it, or have to be spoken, and he will not make it good. 1 Samuel 15:19. And also the glory of Israel will not lie or have regret, for he is not a man that he would have regret. Let by the words of 2-3 witnesses, let every word be established. God is not a man. Hosea chapter 11, verse 9. I will not execute my burning anger. I will not again destroy Ephraim, for I am God and not a man, the Holy One in your midst, and I will not come in wrath. Psalms 102:26. They will perish, but you remain forever. They will wear out like old clothing. You will change them like a garment discards them. How can another man do that? This is God saying he is not a man, right? The Psalm saying God is not a man. Romans 11:25. For the gifts and callings of God are irrevocable. He cannot change, right? It's irrevocable. Let's continue. James 1:13-15-13. When tempted, no one should say, God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desires and enticed, not by Jehovah, as you say, who we don't call on, but not by our God Yahweh. He does not tempt man to do evil. That's James chapter 1, verses 13-15. It says, then after desire has conceived in the man's heart, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is full grown, gives birth to death. Job 25, verses 4-6. How then can man be justified with God? Or how can he be clean that he is of a born woman? Behold, even to the moon, and shineth not. Yea, the stars are not pure in the sight. How much less man that a worm than a son of man, which is a worm. Malachi, this is for you, 3:6. Your namesake. I don't still know why you're even in the book. For I am the Lord. I am Yahweh. I cannot change. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. He says he's not a man. He cannot change. Yahweh cannot contradict himself. 2 Timothy 2:13. If we are faithless, he remains faithful, for he cannot. In the Greek there, it says dynatia. He is not able to deny, or anastasia, to deny himself. What is the synonym for contradict? To belie, to contrive, to counter, to...
My new book, Keyboard Rich, How Anyone Can Earn 6 Figures from Home with a Simple Bookkeeping Business.
to deny, to defer, to disprove, to negate, to repudiate. He cannot contradict himself. So if he says, I am not a man, then he is not a man. He cannot contradict himself. The only issue that we have here is even not lack of understanding, you have lack of spirit, spiritual knowledge. The immutability or unchangeability of God is an attribute that God is unchanging in his character. Daryl Cosman, God is unchanging in his character, will, and covenant promises. You're not reading about Yahweh of this book. You're reading about the Yahweh or the Jehovah in your book. James 1:7, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation, no Osiris, no Asar.
You are in the house of consciousness, God damn it.
With whom there is no variation or shadow due to change.
Time.
You are in the house of consciousness, God damn it.
All right, let's move on to the Oasphe rebuttal. 3 minutes in the rebuttal. And who's stepping up? Whoever's stepping up for this last and final round, the third round. I know we ain't hear from the King, Selah Shalom. God damn. Takori, I ain't know Takori getting in like that, man.
Woo, man, that was trash. That was trash. Let me show you it was trash. Stop hooing.
Hold on.
Up there, seal clapping.
Man,
Brother, stop. Everybody got to stop now. Come on, man. So right now, we got 3 minutes. This is you, Cosman. You up? Cosman, are you ready?
Hold on, let me get it lined up real quick. Because I got a lot to rebuttal in 3 minutes.
All right. We got Selah Shalom next, I hope.
Now look, one, are drugs modern day Negroes? No, drugs are extinct. What is a drug? A drug is a low mortal who desires no spiritual light and one who cannot understand spiritually. An evil man, a warrior, like their God. Listen, hold on. And the mark of the Lord was put upon the drugs and was the shadow of blood. Drugs come in every color. Which being interpreted is war. And the Lord God by this sign, the tribes of drugs and their descendants shall be known to the end of the world. So if you are warlike people, you are drug. Note that the war is the distinguishing characteristic of the drug descendants, not their color, size, geographic location. This is right in Oasphe. The young fella, if he was actually smart, if Sinetta was clapping, he would have read right below what it says. The Ions are white and yellow, but are they modern white people? Again, where this is a generalization, where reference is made as above to white people, it does not mean what today we call white people. But white, in fact, with white hair also. And look, this is not CGI. This is a sister, white hair. Right? But in it wouldn't be so ignorant, right? If you actually knew history, or you would know about the albino Negro Indians of America, called the Moon-eyed people and the mound builders. Look, right down here. Look, the Moon-eyed Negroes and the albinos, destroyed by the Cherokees. See, now I don't know how they get the talking about white. Let's describe Noah, right? Let's describe Noah. And after some days, Methuselah took a wife for a son, Lamech, and she became pregnant and bore him a son, and his body was white.
White as snow.
No.
Bad drop.
Right? They still ain't showed us. They still ain't showed us no plagiarism, but let me show you this blonde hair and that it come from Negroes too. And this is straight. Now look at this. This is from Nature Magazine, Golden Locks of the Dark-Skinned Melanesians. Look what it says, right?
Your screen not showing.
It's not showing. It's not showing. All the time, it's not showing.
Hold on. All right.
It says, pause the time. You got 19 seconds left.
All right. I just want to show this, and I get right here, that the study of Solomon Islands and Melanesia shows that they evolved the striking blonde hair trait independently of Europe.
Huh.
Bag drop.
Huh.
Body bag. Get in that trunk. Huh? Get in there. This refutes the possibility that blonde hair was introduced by colonial Europeans. These people are extinct.
All right. We're moving into the last and final round. Say lie. Is you up?
Steady.
Say lie, Shalom. Are you up?
Let's rock, big dog. Hey, game over. Down goes Frazier. Yeah, y'all out of there. Hey, I thought y'all would have came better than this. This
Hey,
is dry.
Judah, stop doing what you would do with your family if God told you to, man.
All right. We're going to say lie right there. Say lie. We got the last and final round. Are you up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get it in. Let me know when you're ready. Time will start when you start.
We get the rebut, right? We get the rebut after this round, right? We still got a rebuttal, right?
No. JJ team and Elder Yara got a rebuttal round after this.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Hey, Sister Kareem.
Your screen is sharing. Say that. Let me know.
Was your rebuttal. All right.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Everybody mic should be on mute except for the Oasphe gang.
Can you stop it real quick?
Right. Here we go. Who authorized the Bible, the Torah Tanak? Exodus 31:18.
I'm start.
And he gave unto Moses when he made an end of communion with him upon Mount Sinai 2 tables of stone, testimony of stone, written with the finger.
I was saying we've been on for 3 hours. We'll come back and just do a part 3
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's
You want
what
to
I
keep
was
going?
saying too.
Yeah, we'll do a part 3. Cause then now I can bust down Selah's nonsense tomorrow, and then show you how they contradicted themselves in the question and answer round, and how they during their question and answer, instead of going with information, they were doing personal attacks. Yeah, and then you can see the part where Sarnetta got in the way, but by that time we was already leading the polls. It was over. Even with all of Selah's loudmouth rhetoric. But yeah, so y'all stay tuned for part 3. Kareem, you want to get up out of here with a song, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
I'll praise you, Most High. Yeah, that sound good, y'all. Hello. What we doing?
Hey, cook that up, Khalid.
We still getting to the money, got these haters in they feel. Little homie, let them chill. Most I told me, vengeance hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Fuck this shit, this how we live. Look here, homie, we still getting to the money, got these haters in they feel. Little homie, let them chill. Most I told me, vengeance hit my enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Fuck this shit, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. They said you got the call, they trying to blackball you. Play what they own, bro. You can't blackball a boss. The whole world, they hate Israel. The way you hate your neighbor, might as well pull the trigger on yourself. You know we get excited by the smoke. Every day we casting flesh. Save my treasure stored in heaven, we gon' blow the rest. They disrespected and we check. Debate that causing kept it still. They asking others about my business, but I ain't got no instant miss. See, I still deal with ox direct. Cause your person don't mean you respect. Your outlet don't get no credit if the ox ain't in it. Money answer all things and you got all these questions. Playing Vic. Look, I employ slavery. If you broke, just say it. Yeah, them crews in the hood, Jews in the hood. I caught them clues, now I'm good. I broke it down, he understood my all to you. Filtered through, you found a few, I'm good. We what we sold, this here exclusive. They like, hey, folk, look what you doing. We still getting to the money. money, got these haters in they fear. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, vengeance here. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Get into the money, got these haters in they fear. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, vengeance here. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Most I told me, be still. Give a room to work. Know my movie work. Your faith ain't good, don't put the work in. In the spirit flexing, that my day job. Get in the mode out my own, I don't know what they are. Before I got the blueprint, and I'm too legit to quit. Let it spark in the dark, be a light, got it lit. Trying to map my movement, got my haters pondering. The offset the question there, they wanna know if you still lit. It hit different, you authentic, a lot of ops pretending. We do it for the Lord, got my own motion, who are you to judge? Put most high first, none above. Take in the spirit, we locked in, they'll come against your plot. You know Judas said, yeah, we spit them scripts, they barely now. Came on slave ships, then you not black. You know they tell you everything. Isaiah 30:20, yeah, we bad. You see what happened when they tried to rail the train up off the track. False witness, hypocrite. We throw shots back, now they feel heat. Must go get it. We still get into the money, got these haters in they fear. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, vengeance here. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still. Get into the money, got these haters in they fear. Lil' homie, let them chill. Most I told me, vengeance here. My enemies, my footstools. We ain't got no beef for real. Just here, this how we live. Look here, homie, be still.
Yeah.